Alright, we're live. Let me get the stream out. Copy. Go to this. Go to Deadly Farmers. Content alerts. At everyone. Final day of Marauders. Let's ping everyone. Let me send the stream out to the kingdom. Where's the kingdom? Content creators. Drop it in here. Final Marauder. Push. Hey, Boom. Wow, we got a lot of people there. Boom, Zeb, Super Savage, Duck, Icy Duke. How you all doing? Hey, Super Savage. I'm good. How are you doing? You hanging in there? It's almost Christmas. We're in the holiday season. Feeling festive? I'm feeling festive. I'll tell you that much. Alright, Discord is handled. Now I'm here with you guys. How much AP am I going to spend? I've just been spending non-stop. So, as much as it takes to get as many chests as it takes. But I don't know. I started, someone said I had around 200k, and then last count was 150k, so I probably overall spent about 100k by the end of everything, which is good. You got Cerolis? Oh no, you got Carols. Oh, I think it's Cerolis. That's so funny. Zeb said he has carols around the village. That'll be fun. I haven't done caroling since I was a kid. Jeez. You're well waiting for more events? So, there was some crazy things in the dev feedback. I'm not going to go through it because I'm grinding right now. But if you haven't read the dev feedback, there's some crazy things in here. Including a commander reset. Which means I'm going to get like 620 heads back on my main. Which is hype. So hype. It's like account changing hype. Like literally account changing. Commander reset, Prestige, Zenith. Yeah, 100%. A lot of really good stuff. And I'm glad you're doing good, Super Savage. But this is a massive, massive dev feedback. A lot of good stuff in there. Go here. Commander reset sucks only for SOC. Yeah, well, that's because you guys get the commander swap. So, commander swap for you guys, and you don't get it. You said you're going into KVK 1 soon, like 20 days. You can't wait. You're going to go top 20 honor instead of pre-KVK. Alright, as long as you understand what that means. It's a hell of a lot of chaining. You're competing with spenders who buy the daily AP every day. But if you can do it, it is a good thing to do. But, I mean, you get so much from Marauders. Like, the value you get from Marauders are massive. Well, that was a good pull there. Let's go with this. Nah, it'll be good for the main. Yeah, it's massive for the main accounts. I'm debating if I do David. That's like my big debate now. Because now I could actually potentially do a garrison for Cav. If meta is David Attila, or vice versa, I could do a garrison. Which is super crazy. I probably won't, because I'll probably just do the new infantry instead. But, yeah. Zeb, you said you might push this Zenith if you have a kingdom buff and you get a prestige coin. There's no way you should, Zeb. I'm sorry. You still have to push 5 million power. There's no way you have the speed ups to that. And your KVK. There's just no way. Even if you timed one of the biggest things to be done. Because, like, look at me, right? I've got this cooking, which I was going to finish for the 5 gold heads. But even that's only 840,000 power. How much AP do I think is good for top 20 honor? I mean, there's no solid number, right? Because you do it through altars, you do it through ruins, you do it through chaining. And you also have to realize, right, like, if you lose KVK, you lose access to the altar, Super Savage. And each altar is a massive amount of honor. So, losing KVK and getting top 20 honor is a very difficult thing to do. Or maybe not difficult, but very expensive thing to do. You said you can easily push 5 mil power, and you still have 25 days until pre-KVK? Building power is easy, and you have a lot of building speed-ups? Yeah, but 5 million power? 5 million power is a lot. I mean, even if I spent all this resources, it's only 200k power. Even if I was able to get this to 25, it's only 600k. And then I'm spending like 50, 50, 100, basically. Leaderboard? What does leaderboard mean? Is that for, are you talking about the EXP in the chat? You guys kept saying that yesterday. Because when you have two very powerful allies, one gets more fighting than the other. So naturally, one has higher DKP. He asked me what I thought about our KVK, and basically I said that I think we will win. Like our camp, our allies and us will win. But even if we do lose, then I think the enemies will have a betrayal. I just don't see how they won't, personally. Oh, you want to see the... Okay. So this is the state. We're still top 2. We separated by like 20 mil. We did a very good job. Honestly, we got a huge gap with 69. So I do almost wonder if we're going to be able to out-train them to get top 3. Because of this gap. I don't really expect that, but who knows? Who knows? Mango doesn't betray when he loses? Well, it's not really about betraying because you lose. It's about, if it's not fair. You know what I mean? Because the thing is, let's say we fight 79, right? Let's say, because that's how these games go. Like, you fight... One side gets more fights depending on the map location when he loses DKP. Yeah, I mean, maybe not, but his kingdom's going to be pissed off, I'll tell you that much. And 65 will betray if it's the other way around. But it's likely to be unfair for 79 or for 65. And I guess we'll just have to see what they do. I'm not also saying that as a knock on either of them. It's just the natural way that things go. You said 06 got no fights and they still let 15 take star. Okay. Again, it's not a knock on Mango. I don't know Mango. It's just me saying the natural flow of things that most kingdoms do. Mango's fighting a betrayal. He got betrayed in KVK2? Yeah, I just think if 79 wrecks in DKP because they get more fighting, 65 is going to be pissed. If 65 wrecks DKP because they get focused, they'll be pissed. Nothing, Cade. I was just talking about what I think could happen in this KVK. That's about it. And Super Savage, Zeb is in Kingdom 3886. And like this guy just said, I'm not going to try to pronounce it. That's how it always is during KVK2. The siege commanders are in the chest, if that's what you mean. I hate when I type things wrong when there's translation in play. 38-35 lost and they had a ceasefire. Now 35 broke, so they're fighting. Interesting. 79 has more main accounts than 69 and 73 combined. Sure. I mean, is that a brag when you're talking about people that are like 25, 20 mil? No, not really, but cool. 79 is a crazy strong kingdom, dude. That's why it's a 3v5. Because 65 and 79 are massive. I actually counted earlier. They are a massive kingdom. That is also why it is like this. You said bro just insulted his own power? Yeah, because I am a free-to-play. And as a free-to-play, this is my power. I mean, what do you expect? How much resources did I have going into KVK 1? I think I had 500 million food, wood, and like 150 million gold or something. And I only ran one march. But no, Destroyer, it is beyond true to say that they are vastly stronger than us. 79 is vastly stronger. That is why it's 3v5, because we have two kingdoms that are supposed to make up the difference in those kingdoms. That is the point. Show my speeds. So my speeds right now are pretty good. We're about 200 days for healing. 200 days right here. I've got 75 for training. Gonna be at 76 soon. And 6 days to put towards my research. And then I have 168 of these. But I hope that makes sense, Destroyer. I'm basically saying that 79 is so powerful and 65 are so powerful that we need 2 extra kingdoms. That is the translation of a 3v5. That to make it fair, we get 2 extra kingdoms. Sorry, Vault. You got 2 mil on your main and 2 mil on your tier 5 account? How? I barely broke 1 million, and I've been grinding. That's crazy. You like not sleep? I let myself get a nice 8 hours or something after streaming until like 3 a.m. Someone has the same name in English chat? As who? I'm curious. Probably not as me. I don't know. Oh, you're just doing auto marauders? Yeah, that's nice, man. I wish I had that. Auto marauders would be really hype. Put it on when you sleep. Yeah, that probably is what, an extra... It does an extra 100 marauders for you. That's massive. You played Fortnite with a random person in English chat? That's hilarious. That's kind of like one of the funniest things I've heard. Ooh, a 0 to 5 trade. Yes, please. Any day of the week, I'll do that. That is good. Alright, let's get him. Run, markswoman, run! Doing it in a group is way faster. Yeah, the problem is, I was doing it in a group on my first day, and then everyone started just doing auto marauders. I think, like, most groups stopped. I'm not sure, but I think most groups are not doing it anymore. His big 3 probably are 889. I believe him. 889 is very realistic as 18 mil. You're banned from social features? That's funny. The gem farming is crazy? What do you mean, Icy Duke? Oh, in this? Yeah. Marauders have given me like 4,000 gems, I think. Pretty sure I started at around 16,000. Jody and Myth are still doing their groups? What's yours? Are they forming? I didn't see them doing a group. I've been asking. I asked for like 2 days. Wow, look at this. Holy cow. I don't know. I mean, we've got like a day left. Or not even a day. We've got like 5 hours left. I think it's okay. Most in Lux is doing auto barbs. Yeah, that's valid. You don't like the teams? 3v5 is not that fun for you? You want to fight more kingdoms, now you need to fight high tier 4 and tier 5? I mean, yeah, there was just, honestly, I think it's one of the best ally splits they could have come up with. I think the only other way they could have done it is if we fought 69 and we had 65. but I think it was a 3v5 no matter which way you split it. I think 79 is too strong for the bracket. Like, 79 is like our 1960 of power. What's our top 3? I think we're, like, really a 2 Alliance kingdom. Oh, no, we got 3. Honestly, we have 4. 2.8 is pretty respectable. We're a decently large kingdom. I mean, it's pretty clear based on our Marauders, right? I opened it, but up to you. Only reason to wait is for, I don't know why I did a comma, is for Alliance mobilization. We got the activity? Yeah, we're very active. You said it's because 69, 79, and 65 are all equal in strength. That's not true, honestly. 79 is a tier above, for sure. 79 is by far a tier above the rest. It's not even remotely equal. You could say 65 and 69 are pretty equal, and I agree with you on that. But they're not even, 79 is leagues above. 65 is the strongest based on their top 300. Okay, Zeb, and that's stupid because you have to realize that 79 has 6 fucking alliances. 65 is Crazy Krakens. Yeah, I think you can make an argument that 65 is stronger than 69. And you can make an argument that... here, let me send this in the chat. Let me send this. Alright, look in chat. Right here. Is this too long? Oh, it's too long. Hold on. 65. Let me delete some things. Oh no, this is way too long. Alright, hold on. Give me a minute. I will sort this out. I want to send you guys something. I just want to send the power. Like, the power alone speaks volumes. Let's just do this. Oh, you know what we'll do? This is how we'll do it. We're just going to look at alliance power, okay? I know that's not the end-all be-all, and we got to talk about like KP and deads and all that stuff. But let's just look at it this way. I think it's worthy to talk about it this way. Oh, I opened my Outlook by accident. Whoops. And then there. That's about right. That's about the truth. I may have missed a number or two when I counted it, which I can verify right now. Let me go to 66. I didn't give 66 a true fair counting of their top 4. But you can see, right? Like, 65 is heavily a top 2 kingdom, which is normal. And they're incredibly impressive. So, Zeb, would I expect their top 5 and 6 alliances to do, or flag fill? They're not going to be strong field fighters. They're going to be flag fillers. And flag fillers have value. That's what you guys will learn if you haven't already in this game. Flag fillers drain the hell out of kingdoms that don't have flag fillers. I'm trying to find what other alliances there could be. SOR, I suppose. Yeah, they may not have another one. I think I may have counted, because I counted all these. Maybe this one? Could just be... I just want to see if they have any strong flag filler alliance. Let's go with... I'll check these two and then I'll call it. Reload 79 had 2 alliances. Now they can flank if they split. All have better chance of KP. Because it's low. Well, the thing is, it's not that 79 has, like, crazy Here's the thing. Is the way you lose a 3v5 is you get drained, right? You fight too many fronts, you're drained, you're done. By having so many alliances, that's kind of it. Bao said only 3 alliances in 69. Okay, so good. I'll stop looking. But yeah, so by having so many alliances that have power, they're going to be able to flag fill and drain their enemies, which is us, right? Check PM? Sure. Oh, it's this. It's not you. In tavern, I do not think so. If I look at all City Hall 25, 65 is the most KP. Yeah, so it is a very important thing to note, Destroyer, that KP is king. And you are right to say that. And KP and Deads are king, right? And I don't have those numbers because I don't have a scanning service. And, you know, at the end of the day, we're fighting 65, who has the most KP, and we're fighting 69, or sorry, we're fighting 79, who has the most power by miles. And that's valid. 3 Motion said, are you a whale? So this is my free-to-play. I have a free-to-play account that's entering KVK2. And then I have 121 mil SOC main, which I spend quite a bit on, right? So that should answer the question. Can they manage that many alliances? It's just players. They just have to tell the players where to go. It's not hard to do. Use Hero Scrolls, it's free. But don't they only update like once a month, right? So I don't think it's accurate. How's it going for pre-KVK? Good. I am up to 160 chests. You sent the picture in PM, but it won't send. Well, if it won't send, that means I shouldn't look at it. That means it is not safe to send. You can always send it on Discord and I'll take a look. They update every reset on Hero Scrolls for free? I thought that was only the paid version and then it was monthly for the free one. Am I wrong on that? It's what 66 wanted to do and failed horribly? I don't even know what 66 wanted to do. Let's go... I don't want to go... Can I go around this way? Nah. I need a reset. I guess I'll go this way. We'll do a pit stop. Maybe a quick pit stop down here. You have to pay to have them scan your kingdom DKP. Oh, but the other stuff is free? That's interesting. So let me see. I've got it up on my other monitor right now. Check Discord. Alright, let me look at what Zeb sent. And oh, I have to delete this. Hold on. Seeing all the info is free. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Oh, Zeb sent a photo of it. That is cool. Alright, I'm looking at what Zeb sent me. Can I? You know what I could do? Let's switch to laptop screen. Yeah, let us see. Don't worry, I got you. I've got you covered. How do I move it is the better question. Like this? Okay. So, it's only going to be the most prominent kingdoms. Why can't I zoom in more? Control, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. You guys will make do. Alright. So, 65 and 79 have... So, 79 is the most deads. And their power is vastly more. So, what is this, Zeb? Let me ask you this. Because this shows us having more power. which isn't possible because we don't have Imperium. So what is this? Top what? Top 400? What is this ranking on? This is all City Hall 25s. Okay. Okay. Let me pull it back. Oh, I saw Destroyer said it too. Imperium's only factor top 300. Okay, that makes sense. And that would make sense with our numbers too. So yeah, I mean 65 dwarfs all of us in KP. If you think about that. And then yeah, I mean this makes total sense for why it's a 3v5. Right? I mean, the deads speak volumes, the KP speaks volumes. Given the reason ours is so low is because the natives didn't get a chance to fight. Why do I have this? Because the natives didn't get as much of a chance to fight as the other kingdoms did. But yeah, it does speak volumes. You said 65 KP is inflated? Why is it inflated in your eyes? I still have at least 100,000 AP. Oh, it's Marks. That's Marksman. I didn't realize. Let's give it a good old this. The classic, you know? That's the classic treatment right there. Why do you think it's inflated, Destroyer? I'm curious. Let me switch back to my other scene with the Mina and the gold chest. Like an 8-bill Kraken definitely doesn't hit harder than 8 1 billion whales. I mean, that's true. That is a valid comment. You're referring to Jasmine, right? I will say Jasmine is a 24/7 insane player. But, yeah, sure. Lorenzo said, how can you have VIP 12 and nothing spent? Because I am played smart. I don't really know how else to say it. I mean, I even pushed all my gems. I spent 20k on the state forum, 20k gems. But my VIP suffered. I mean, I would be VIP 13 right now, I think. Roughly speaking. I'd be just about there. Which would get me another 5% health, which would be massive. Check Discord if I only want top 300. No, I'd rather get what you actually sent me, Zeb, so I'm good with what you sent the first time. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, Cade, her name's Jasmine, and it's like a really good player. You're discrediting her. I would not discredit her. I think it's valid to fight that way. I did not push honor because it would be bad for my account. We're going into KVK 2 now. This is KVK 2 pre-KVK. I am a fully free-to-play. Plus another 2 mil on Marksman. That's crazy. That's wild. She probably is the female Mengo. Well, I think they do different things. I think Mengo is more of a Kingdom devotee, and Jasmine is more of a wild, strong KP chasing player. And KP chasing in early KVKs isn't bad either, because a lot of people get wiped out by, you know, not having enough resources prepared and that sort of thing. Which, speaking of which, I really need to go to my farm soon. Maybe I'll swap to my farm in a second, once I send these home. Send out some marches again. That Melon event's gonna carry me so hard. Is that on the calendar yet, Melon? No. It'll come soon. This is KVK 2, Dens. We're pre-KVK 1, or sorry, we're pre-KVK going into KVK 2. What do you guys say? You tried to carry her KVK, but her old kingdom sucked. She was in Boom's KVK, actually. You said in 42, Mengo gave everyone in 42 flux to buy gold chests for speed ups. Well, that's crazy. So it sounds like he's an upgraded Bagra. That's what it sounds like. Lorenzo said, I just seen your videos sometimes need so much time for your gameplay. I have an old account, VIP 15, 33 mil, but an SOC, it's useless. Yeah, unfortunately, it's probably useless, yeah. Dens, you can't migrate back to KVK1 as a 33 mil. That's not how it works. Think about how OP that would be if that was true. Unfortunately for him, that does not work. If he was, I have thought about that. Like, what if I prepped my farm with like 4,000 days of speed ups, right? Like, what if I prepped with 4,000 days of speed ups and I kept it 9.5 mil? Like, what would happen, right? What would happen if I did that? Like, would I just genuinely be able to do it and then unlock tier 5 instantly and just be crazy? It's been an often thought of mine. I feel like it would be a really funny video, but it would take so much time to prep. There was someone in your KVK1 who did that, so you can? I guess it's not an issue for Lilith because it's so hard to do that, but that's curious if you can. Need a little more stone. Let's into this one. I am worried about not having enough resources. Melon event should sort me out. And I have a lot here, actually. It's like another 50 mil, 60 mil. I should be okay. I should be okay. How much KP I push? I almost pushed, or I only pushed 60 mil in KVK1. I really wanted to push like 200 mil. Cade, you said keep it under 9 mil because the game does troop training, build upgrades, and tech on its own. Yeah, that's true. You're right. He pushed like 100 mil in pre-KVK and Zenith. Damn. That's such a life hack. That's hilarious. Lorenzo said, I know, but you have to push VIP 13, so you take 30. You take 3 gold heads a day. That's VIP 14. VIP 14 is 3 gold heads a day. I should have done that. I was just impatient, honest to God. I was so impatient, so I pushed the state forum. I wanted to start working on my armaments. You don't get us, some people do it, or how they have so much AP. Forts give a lot of AP, and I do not. Well, let me say this. And I only used AP for the first ever Lohar, first Marauders, and now. Alright. Promise he chose a dead kingdom to loop to. Well, he only got like 5 kingdoms to choose from, but that's unfortunate. Hey, Odin, what's up? It's been a minute. How many troops did I have? So that is where I was weaker, Lorenzo. I only had 1 infantry march, and I killed all my other troops. So, well, this isn't accurate because I have all these slightly wounded, but I'll show you what I have right now. The thing is, the saving grace for me right now is that I have training speeds. I have like 76 days of training or something like that. I have, yeah, 76 days of training. So, very good. I will be chilling with that. I have 200 for healing, 76 for training, 5 to do my research, and then these will hopefully give me at least 50 days. And with that, I will finish this. I'm planning to finish cartography. I don't know how many. Does anyone know how long cartography takes? 4 to 5? Is anyone aware? So Dens, for KVK1, I ran a Sun Aethel the whole time. I tried out some Martell Sun, which was very good, but Sun Aethel was my main ball fighting march, and it was phenomenal. I have no complaints. For KVK1. For KVK2, how much KP? I have no idea. It's a great question. I have to also look at what our fight times will be. Hopefully, I think it'll be better than last KVK. But I definitely need to look at that. More Marauder grinding? Yep. This is the last day of Marauders. 4 hours it ends. I really need to get to the goal, which is 200 chests. Oh, I actually have that. Hold on. There we go. Just cancel that. How much of the 90 KP should you use when you get Marauders? Probably all of it. And then from there, you save for SOC, Crystal Tech. So I think every single player should make this your last push. If you're not doing Honor. I'm not doing Honor. So like this is my last ever AP push. And then from there, I will be done. I will save for SOC. Cartography. Oh, Den said, how long is the period from KVK 2 or 1 to 2? I think it was roughly speaking, about 3 weeks. I think it was 2 to 3 weeks at least. Yeah, I would say 3 weeks is right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That sounds about right timing-wise. Actually, do I have a better commander for this? Let's try... There's a hell of a lot of siege. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know if that's too slow now, but... Yeah, she's not getting there in time, but that's okay. Cartography's only 2 days. That's great. That means I'll probably push some more tech. You said you want to go back on a new profile, but you basically devoted so much and you're busy during the day? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is if you can't spend money and you can't devote time, there's no point. As sad as it is to say for a game, like, it is just honest to God the truth. It's just not worth it. You hope you stay in the top 300? Good luck with that one, Soup. It takes 2 days and 3 hours without anything? Oh, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. That's like nothing. 2 days and 3 hours. You entered off-season on December 4th, and pre-KVK started on the 21st. Okay. So it's just under 3 weeks, according to that. I mean, fighting-wise, we still have a bit of time. Ooh, a bunch of them. And I'll go this way. 17 days for 73. Yeah, 17 days. And then, no, we're not doing Ceroli. You said, at the moment, KVK1, you spend so much because all shop. If you sit in the first alliance, you're good. Yeah, I mean, I think you need to find a group, a jump group, or nowadays it's a sleeper group, not a jump group, that is completely devoted to activity, and basically confirm with them that if you are active for so long every day, you can be fine. But you did say you're also busy, so I don't even know if that's going to work out. But yeah, I'm not doing Ceroli right now. And the reason I'm not doing Marauders in a group is because a lot of people were auto-maraudering. So I stopped joining Jody and this other person's group. I forget who's doing it, Myth maybe. And because of that, I've just been running solo. So at this point, there's 4 hours left. I'm not going to spend another teleport to come over here. I'm worried about my teleports, honest to God. I'm very worried. What is this buff? Oh, EXP. Very, very worried. Also, someone remind me to shift my gear around, because I want to make sure my gear is on the right stuff. Do I want you to come? You're welcome to join me. Anyone could join me. I have no opposition to doing it with people. Let's go here. Teleports are your biggest issue right now? Yeah, Doc, I'm with you. You gotta push your farm too? Oh, God. You're nuts. How long is this? 30 seconds? As long as you don't mind me waiting, because I am slow as hell. So, like, if you're just trying to push, then maybe don't come with me. How many teleports do I have? So I have on hand, before occupations and all that fun stuff, 2 territory and 33 targeted. It's very low, honest to God. I think my main is like 170 right now. I'm glad I have 12 randoms. That's cool. I probably bought them by accident. Or not by accident, but I probably bought them stupidly. You want to come? Alright. Yeah, it's just, as long as you don't mind how slow I'm doing it. You can see my coordinates up here. You have like 10 teleports? Yeah, I mean, that's a problem, Odin. That is a problem. I mean, there's different standards, right? I'm not trying to have the bare minimum a player could have. I'm trying to have, like, a good amount of stuff. Hey, Mats, how you doing? Oh, Cade, you're gonna come too? Alright, as long as you guys don't mind how slow I'm doing it, you're welcome to join me. I appreciate all the help. And this is INA territory, so if you only have territorial teleports, you could use them. I said, yeah, when you were young in the kingdom, you crafted a full set of blue gathering gear, and you got the glove and weapon of epic, so you should be good for a siege. Oh, that's good. I mean, the thing is with siege is it's not that expensive if you just do the gathering gear. It's basically free. Like, you don't need your bones. It's only because I'm siege main that it's expensive. But if I wasn't a siege main, this would be cheap. Now, I do need to pull more. I assume that's you. So, let me see if I can kick someone. I don't know if I'm allowed to work on the door. I probably am. Let me... I don't know what these ranks are. Alright, let me just double check that I'm good to kick people. Because I don't really have actual R4 responsibility. Am I good to kick people for active people? Question mark. Ask somebody that's online. Yeah, I'm just asking on Discord. To leadership chat. Who's online? Let me look. I don't need to kick anyone. You'll just join a random shell in the zone. Wow, they're all on. Whew, that's good. Let's go with this. Well, I'll just ask here. Can I kick someone for marksman? They're trying to join me to do marauders. Let's go with this. I'll just delete my message on Discord now. I assume me asking that, they'll just kick someone and do it themselves. Let's go up here. Oh, do I even have R4? I don't even know. Oh yeah, I do, because I can see online. Yeah. You're walking back from work? Nice, nice. That's good. You got off on an early day. Hey, Smoothie, how you doing? Hey, you had to leave early yesterday. Ooh, Marauder respawned? Kinda wanna cross the bridge. Oh, maybe there's like none here. Never mind. Maybe I shouldn't. I mean, they could just say yes and I'll kick someone. Wow. Okay. Oh. Hey, Duck, how you doing? Looks like I'm starting a group. But yeah, if you do want to just join some other shell, who has a pass? If you can join INF1, or you join this alliance, you can just take the pass and teleport in. I mean, I don't want you to waste your teleports. It may not be worth it, you know? Sorry, I was looking around, Duck. Got distracted. Where is the stream? Oh, here it is. There we go. Ween is open? Well, there's an open alliance. We should probably kill that alliance. Shouldn't really be an open alliance. Okay, I'm gonna kick someone. They're not giving me a solid answer. I'm sorry, Kemalist. Marksman Phil. There we go. Is this you? Let's see. Yeah. I'll wait for you. What's bad about an open alliance? Because it allows rogues to teleport wherever the open alliance is. It just opens some bullshit to happen. Alright, let's wait for you guys. And then I think we'll cross the bridge. So next we'll go down to this one. Probably going to kill him much faster now. Which is good. I'll probably be doing this literally for the next like 3 hours of my life. Maybe 2 hours. We'll see. 2.5. Down here. Yeah, we'll probably kill this one and then go to this. And that way we'll just progress across. Yeah, we'll figure it out from there. We'll go here first. I think we're doing Legion tomorrow too, which will be nice. Get some free mats. Did he apply back already? No. Pluto Projector. I haven't seen that name before. Who's that? Is that you, Cade? That's not you, right? Did you change your name? Let's see. Couple chests, not bad. I'm always happy to take a couple free chests. You should save AP. We got a 7K event tomorrow. Yeah, but I'll be fine for the 7K event. I'm active right now. Like, I'm very active with work and holidays. So, it'll be fine. That is you, Cade? I knew. How did I know? I had no indicator that that was you. And just my gut just told me it was. That is so funny. I don't know how I knew. I just... Something told me it was you. Oh, I also wanted to swap this. I think I'm using this armament over this one. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm gonna do it. Then I should make my... should probably make my Aethel triple line. Yeah, Duck, you are way faster than us. You may have... you must have, like, cartography or something. Jeff told you to push building power? Yeah, I don't know. It is interesting, though, that you mentioned the... Ooh, who's this? Oh, this is, Cade, I assume. You're a speedy duck? Yeah, clearly. Usain Bolt of ducks over here. What do you got? 5 marches with like 60k each or something? Or 100k each? I'll wait for you to send out, then we'll hit. It is quicker now, so you guys do have to be more on it. And I know there's a slight delay with my stream, so you have to watch it in game. Should still only be 10 seconds. Oh, so I did look at doing the other latencies, like the ultra low latency and all that fun stuff. But I decided not to. The only one that gives you closed captions, the only one that has automatic closed captions is the one with the minute delay. And I don't want that, so we're not having it. That's the decision I made. I did look into it more. Ooh, got some resources, Cade. I hope you have more in a bag or on a farm, though. So there's not many. But yeah, this is just a grind, man. It's just your day old, your average Marauder grind for 200 chests. Maybe I'll open them at the end of the stream. If not, it'll probably be tomorrow when I do Soroli on stream. Because that'll be another stream, Soroli. You've got to go. Hopefully you'll be back. Alright, Odin. I hope you'll be back too. What are you, like, dying or something? Jesus Christ. You have a few hundred mil in the bag. Alright, you'll be okay. It's still not a great amount. But it's not bad. You're like similar to me. Why can't we have low latency thing? It's just that you lose the captions. I don't want to take closed captions away. Or sorry. You lose the delay. It's either you have a better delay, worse quality and no captions, or worse delay, but you get captions and less quality, or whatever, right? And I don't want that. I like what I have. I think this is the best setting for my streams. Maybe in war, if I want a minute delay, we'll do that. And that'll change my opinion. We're going to go to the south one. But yeah, there is a place in war where it makes sense to do that. Armaments. I really want to do something with this. But I probably should just chill. I'm so happy about that. I've never been happier. Got nearly 200 mil of food and wood. It's a good start. It's a good start. I mean, I've got 500 mil on hand. Actually, I'm chilling on resources. I may have an issue with stone, but I should be fine. And I have 250 mil of these. I don't even know how I got these. Does anyone know? How did I pull these? Because I thought these were usually a spender item. Like the upper level of this. I don't even know where I got the pick ones. You're already 300k on farm? That's crazy. How the hell are you doing this, man? And don't tell me auto marauders, because there's some cheat. You're cheating, I swear. I don't know. I'm impressed. Alright. Let me test, because we were talking about this today. Hit that. I'm going to test what it does to not have that on. I don't think it works. I think it's just for coalitions. Because if you turn barbs off, I can't even target them, right? But you turn it back on, you can. You turn aligned troops on, you can target. Turn it off, you still can. So I don't think that does it. You got 50 mil stone. Yeah, I'm worried about my stone. I don't use a ton. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I dragged onto you. I don't use a ton, but I will be using some with Siege. Siege uses a little bit of everything. Do I know when Melon event is? I don't know the exact day, but it should come with Zenith. So I'd imagine sometime in the next 3 to 4 days. That's what I think. Your family's going to breakfast, but you're not going to, so you could watch this. Bro, go to breakfast with your family. That's crazy. Go to breakfast. What the hell? Go eat some breakfast with your family, man. Come on. Alright, we're gonna go up. Right? I think that makes the most sense. Yeah, we'll go up. And then we'll circle back. Okay. Well, you do you, and it's your family. I can't tell you what to do. What do we got going on here? Duck said... Duck is just drowning in resources. That's what he's showing me. Yeah, you got a hell of a lot of pick one. And that's a lot of resources from forts. Well, okay, Duck. Here's my question for you. You've got phenomenal resources. What's going on with your VIP? Why is your VIP only 10? What do you do with your gems? You said you're rich, but why are you so poor in your VIP? Marksman Phil is not in our alliance anymore? Oh, you kicked or you added Cumulus back? Don't look at your VIP. PT5. You have 30k of 10k boxes. Wow. That's a crazy amount. That will be nice for you. Why would they kick someone who's online? That doesn't make any sense. Marksman, if you apply back, I'm going to kick someone and add you again. This doesn't make any sense to kick you. It should just be online people are on to help the alliance. Didn't I say this? Yeah, we're going up through here. We'll go to here. I'll figure it out once we get to this. Maybe we'll go to the right. The guy joined back. No, I know, but they kicked Marksman. That's funny. Why would you kick an online person doing Marauders for a new online person? Kick one of the many offline people. It makes no sense. Yeah, Duck, you are drowning in resources. Yeah, it'll be something like that, so then we can all refresh. Or you guys can if you need. But in a group, you really don't refresh too much. Let's go here. You know what I also have to remember before we have war in like 2 weeks, probably 3 weeks? I have to remember to change my commander wall. Because this will have to be, or this rather, will, I guess I want attack. So these will be the siege commanders. Let's go with that. And right now I'm getting 5 epic heads a day. So I should be more than fine by even the end of the week. Oh. I don't know why it didn't select. That was odd. You know what it is? We can kind of predict this. They're not going to give us Melon event. Or sorry, they're not going to give us Zenith when they're giving us pre-KVK. It's too much value, I feel. And Lilith doesn't like to give us value. So I feel like it's a safe assumption to say that pre-KVK ends, or sorry, training ends on Christmas. So Zenith will either be on Christmas or like the day after. Which means that Melon is probably on Christmas or the day after. You really want Melon? We're definitely getting Melon. It's just a question of when. What are they throwing tantrums about here? There's an R3 with 5 mil. Ah. I don't know. People are just crying about something or other. Oh, to be in a young kingdom and crying. I kicked this guy. Yeah, that was me. Let me just say, I just kick offline people for online people. If that's wrong, then others need to organize to allow actives in. That's on me, Chemolist, not others. Sorry, was unsure. Alright, let me kill this thing. Your family might not go to breakfast now because you're not, and you're the only important one. Damn, Smoothie. See how it is? You want to be richer? Yes, I agree with you, Doc. How do I think the KVK is going to go? So there's two routes in my eyes, and I don't agree with other people in the chat. I think either we're going to win our camp, and 69 probably gets the star, but we're going to win. That's my thought. And I only say the star because I think they'll outstat us. But we'll see. The other option is we lose, and I think 65 will betray 79. Or vice versa. One or the other. That is my thought. I don't see a world where there's not either a betrayal or a victory for us. I think it's one or the other. Smoothie said, is 74 in lower bracket? You hate when R4 do that. It makes you really sad when you get kicked out. Yeah, but it's just the nature of kingdoms. My main gets kicked out all the time. You just kick out whoever's offline. Because you need your online people. I don't know what that guy's crying about. People love to cry in this game. I think it's down here, right? It's over here. Here. And then we'll go up, I guess. I don't even need a refresh. Maybe I'll refresh these two. Do you guys need a refresh? How you guys doing? Let's see. Hey, you're looking pretty fresh. No, we don't really need one. They never let you back in. That's funny. Death said stomp. Oh, Fumbled said your KVK looks like it'll be you guys win or 79 and 65 stomp you. And then Death said stomp is overstatement. I actually agree. I agree with Fumbled completely. I think we either win because things go how a 3v5 goes, or it's like 69 isn't as active and doesn't show up, or we're too weak because we didn't get enough cross-season migrants and we get dog stomped. I actually totally agree with Fumbled there. And I know it sounds like really polarizing, but that's kind of, I think that's a fair analysis, you know? Cade said he's running on 1% battery. Yeah, good luck with that one. This game eats your battery on a phone. One of the reasons I don't play on my phone anymore, it killed my old phone's battery. All your troops are full, stop flexing. This game is designed to be a flex. If you're not flexing, you're playing it wrong. You hate it? I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's wrong to say that this KVK will be a good one. It's going to be tons of fighting. Like, bottom line is 65 and 79 aren't going to stop fighting. They're going to keep fighting till the end. Do I think that their average players will not become drained? No, I think they're going to be super drained. And by the end of it, they have enough whales that will their whales just be able to drain us? And the answer may be yes. I think the answer may be yes, but we don't know yet. We just have to see what happens. It's very exciting. I'll tell you right now, I'll get some good content out of it. 37 chests. Whew. I just got 3 chests out of this. Let's go. That's 1. Get 3 more. Hype. Start trading. That's 1 trade. That's 2 trade. That's... Don't need any more trade. Let's go like this. Let's see what you guys just said. Smoothie said, when you tell people you have 14 mil power and are okay, they don't bow instantly. Well, you actually need 16 mil power to get your first class tickets. So, unfortunately, you're still 2 mil power short. That I am sorry to say. Fumbled said it does seem weird that 65 and 79 allied. I don't agree in that sense. I think they had to. Because you have to think, what would the allies be otherwise, right? Like, maybe you can make an argument that you'd swap 65 and 69 and it would still be a fair KVK. I think that's a fair argument. But I think that 65 and 69 are very equal. I think you can argue they're very equal kingdoms. With 65 probably being slightly stronger. And then I think 79 is 73 plus 2 more kingdoms. Like, I think it's a very valid KVK. I think it is fair to say 79 is 3 kingdoms, 65 is 2 kingdoms, and then 71 is an extra kingdom on that. In other words, saying they have an advantage in that way. Right? Marksman sending for a flex. You got a bunch of flux. Nice. I see you're poor. Waiting for Mr. Pluto over here. Hey, you're close enough. Wow, you have... Oh, that's a different... Oh no, that is the same account. You have a lot of stone. Holy cow, that is the most stone I've seen in a long time. Why do you have so much stone? Oh, we go up. You guys want to go up? Doesn't really seem like we need a refresh. This is more interesting to me than that. 6.8. Let's go. That's hype. 10 hours, though. That's nice. Good grinding. Let's just go here. You said fair. You don't know as much as I do, so you'll listen. No, I mean, no one knows, Pumble. That's the beauty of Rise of Kingdoms, right? It's like, on paper, for instance, 69 is a very good ally. It is also interesting that their Marauder score is dog. Like, their Marauder score is very low for their kingdom. Ours is very high for our kingdom. So it'll be curious, right? We'll see what see what it ends up being. You never know. You really never know. And the other big tiebreaker is, how do all these random ass kingdoms perform? You know, like 71 is my enemy. It's the 3rd kingdom in the 3v1 or 3v5. How are they going to perform? Are they going to be a shit kingdom, or are they going to be a massively impactful kingdom? Oh, we lost Pluto. Looks like his device died. We're going up. We're going all the way up. Oh, there's like 5 up here. Yeah, this will be good. There's a whole bunch. No, Cade. No. No. He said he was on 1%. If he stopped moving, you know what happens. Oh no. Smoothie said you also invest. It's basically posh gambling. It's not gambling if you invest in the right things. You're just investing in weird things if it's gambling to you. 79 a dodgy KVK1. If leadership doesn't change, they could sell. We had a dodgy KVK1 as well. We had a very dodgy KVK1. This is what do you say? This is today. Last photo was yesterday. So you went 10 hours 8 minutes, and you're at 11 hours 52, and you're halfway into the day. Wow, that's like 24/7. Wow, that's crazy. Your phone's gonna die though. Guess I should say goodbye to you and Cade. Gonna be losing two of my 4 people in this group. It's kind of messed up. How the hell did 79 have so many players? It's kind of good for me, but it's also horrible because that means we're not gonna have field presence for me to use Siege. You have your iPad left. I like the vision of like your device dies, you just chuck it. But yeah. You're left with Donald. Calling him Donald is kind of wild. Mr. Donald. With that 79 score, they'll have 1,000 people on the field. Yeah, I mean, the only good thing is that not all of them are like legit. You know what I mean? Like, let's say it's 700 players, right? Which is a crazy number. That's like wild Imperium number. I'm sure at least 300 of them are like my level of power. And they won't be natives, they'll be migrants. So they're gonna have even less resources than me. Right? So that's my hope, but I don't know. We just have to see. The Quack. Is that what we should call you? Did you just say use Siege? Yeah, man, this is a free-to-play Siege main. Death. I don't know if you are new or didn't know that, but yeah, this is a free-to-play Siege main. You have not played KVK 2 in so long, you want to go back? It is the worst KVK ever for leadership, but it is a very fun fighting KVK. It's like we're all here. But it will be... So I'm running a Siege March as my main, and I'm running a Expert CM Sun secondary as my second March. I think I'll be good. I'm pretty excited. And that way I have a strong enough March on the field that even with mediocre gear, my counterattack damage will make it trade okay. Like, it's not going to be great, but it won't be super negative. At least, right? I think. We'll see. It does depend on how I decide to do my gear. Because I could always just craft a Hope Cloak, and it gets a lot better, like, immediately. And as you guys know, if you've been following my account, I have an insane number of materials. I'm swimming in materials. So, I am not sure where my Hope Cloak is, though. I thought I bought it, but maybe I didn't. Oh, sorry, guys. You guys can tank, too. I don't have to tank them all. Let's go up here next. How did I get that? Well, I did spend gold heads. It's not like I didn't. Oh, the mats? How do I have so many mats? Because I didn't craft anything, man. It's like you guys always laughed at me throughout the last 2 months about my sunset being so weak. It's just because I didn't craft anything. My only gear set is this. And it's all blue. And then this. And this is very cheap to craft. So it's just saving. From here, we'll go up. There's a whole bunch of Marauders here. But I will be dropping this to my Siege March, this to my Siege March. So the thing I'm really hoping for is that I can get another Maybe like a silent trial in this event series. Maybe even another Delanes. I'm not sure. I have to think about what I want. Probably not another Delanes. If anything, I'd go for a refine. But silent trial makes the most sense. Let's go attack. You go buy this out quick. Boom, boom, boom. And my tech's good. I genuinely think I have very good tech. So I'm in a good place. You got an insta refine on Delanes? That's height. That's a good insta. I don't like that Destroyer said LOL to me saying I have good tech, and then Icy Duke said you do have good tech. I feel like that's not a good combo for me. Let's go Lohar. Wait, did we lose someone? Oh no, Duck's over here. He was with me. Let's go over here. For a free-to-play, I really do. Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting on a lot of speeds too, right? I mean, if I wanted to, I could push my tech pretty crazy right now. I just don't have any speeds for healing if I do that. And even if I did, I'd be in a good place. You're on a mid to low spender. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's correct. I think I'm around like a noob mid spender or a like okay low spender. And again, like if I get another 50 days here, like I already have 5 days of research. I'm going to be at 200 universal just from killing the barbs alone. Like I'm chilling right now. I'm like big chilling. You're right around a bad free to play. Yeah, Smoothie, I think you're right. It's okay, man. It's okay. You'll be alright. You'll survive. Oops. I'm sure the 7K event series will give me some good stuff too. They'll probably mostly gold heads, right? But still. Which way do we go? You went this way? Well, yeah. So that's what we'll do. We're gonna go here, and then we'll go around the mountain to this, and we'll work our way. The thing is, Smoothie, is your tech and bag and all that's really bad, but your march isn't awful. Like, your march isn't unusable. Or your commanders, maybe. But your gear is okay. It's in, like, a good free-to-play spot. But your other stuff, not so much. Maybe that's comforting, maybe that's absolutely the opposite thing, but... Kill them... Okay. Let me... Oh, I need to charge my phone. Oh, no. Let me see. Anyways, how you all doing? Got Christmas in 3 days. It's hype. It's the first positive thing anyone's ever said. That's funny. My average live views are crazy. What's crazy? Like the concurrent? You got 20 people right now. Yeah, we've been popping off, man. And I honestly think I owe a large part of it, so I'll say another thank you yet again. A big thank you to Mafu and Musa, who have been often helping out with my stream in terms of hopping in and raiding and all that stuff. So big thank you to them. Check them out if you don't know who they are. I'm sure you do at this point. If you know who I am, you know who Mafu and Musa are. But big hype to them. I'm excited to be fighting Musa. He's in 79. So I'll be fighting Musa this KVK. But seriously, big credit to them. And I appreciate everything they've done. Cheeks is free to play. Yeah. For sure free to play. For sure free to play. 3 weeks ago, the average was like 7 to 12. Well, wait, what the hell? When did you split off? Why did you go this way? I didn't see you even split off. You and Musa kind of the biggest rising YouTubers? I guess. So it's so funny you say that. Let me talk about this for a minute. The categories that they do for like rising creators and stuff for like hosted by the official is like comical at the best. Because they're like rising creator and it's people who are getting like 10,000 views a video. Like that's not rising creator. They're just a creator. Like seriously, like some of them are rising, okay? Not all of them are popping off. But some of the people they include are just like just established creators. Like it's pure comedy. Sorry, Vault. I mean, I said which way I was going in my stream verbally, so I don't really know how you ended up going a different way, but this is where we're going. Oops. What else happened? Let me read. You said no one else does ROK YouTube apart from Chiscool and Omniarch? What are you talking about? There's like 20 different... There's like 20 different ROK creators. There's a good amount. I mean, you didn't even mention Chadsky. Chadsky's a massive one. Mafu's a good one. Obviously, you have Musa. Like, you can't discredit them. Yeah, like, Mafu's in Rising Creators, and he's what, like, I don't know, 5,000 subs? 4,000 subs? And he gets a good amount of views? Like, these are, like, good creators. Like, these are good, established creators. I feel the same way about Musa, though. Like, Musa, to me, isn't a rising creator. He's a legit creator. Apu, yeah, he's a great one, Apu. I just forget about him because I haven't watched too much of him. But Apu, Itzihara is great. Furious, like, there's like 20 creators, and all of them are really good. They're all established. And like 5 to 10 of them are like rising creator, early new creator. It's like, no, they're just creators. I don't know. Like, why are we calling it rising? In my opinion, like Cortex, like, isn't Cortex like super established? Fruit Dealer. Oh, Mr. Siege. Yeah, Mr. Siege is also a good established one. Like, all these people are good established creators. Which is why it's also funny you said that, Smoothie. Oh, I see Clouds Dragon said Firefly ROK is pretty good for free-to-play. I'm not actually familiar with him. I don't know if I know that name. Firefly. I'm not sure if I know that. Compared to the rest of YouTube, they're not really big. Well, that's just because the genre is not that big right now. It kind of died off with the death of COVID, I guess. Let's go here. Well, we have a new group thingy in our KDK. You heard it's good when you put a lot of siege in there. Are you talking about the group attack? Oh, we don't have it, huh? That's a good question. Logic Bank? I feel like I know that name. But yeah, Fruit Dealer, Fleisch. Yeah, I know Fleisch. Dasher is also starting to pop, but all he does is pilot. That's funny. Well, if he pilots Mango, then he will never get sponsored or anything. But Shinchi, yeah, everyone knows Shinchi. Well, I guess not everyone, but I know who he is. But yeah, I don't think the group thing's here, Lemon, which I didn't even realize, which is kind of a big L. But maybe I'll ask VIP support about it. I don't even know. Logic Bank was your top watch channel last year? That's wild. That is wild. Let's change that. got to be Petrus. Let's run it back. Let's change it all. But you don't think the community's getting bigger? I think you mean, Smoothie. In that case, I think you're right. It's just because everyone was indoors with COVID, the game popped off, and now it's still popular, but it's nowhere near what it was in COVID, which is okay. Every game has its peaks. I mean, you wanted to put your siege march there. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have it though. I would assume it would already be there. Alright, you guys have to tank this. I don't have the health left on my marches. 5 messages. 100% free to play. You're so free to play. This set is so bad. Yeah, you only have what? Oh wow, you crit the freaking Eternal Night. That's kind of wild. Yeah, free to play for sure. Where are you? Need some more crit, please, Shay? Free to play. Lack of iconics for sure. Passes the verification. Oh, can't tie it. Verification test. That's a joke. He's obviously not free to play. Alright. Crit accessory is insane. Yeah, I don't think I even have... I don't think my pendant's crit on my main. It's so hard to get that crit. You want to go this way first? Hold on. We'll go this way. I'll follow you, Duck. We'll do... Let's start circling back. So we'll kill this. Then we'll circle to here. And we'll keep going. X. Click. Go. What do I think of the new face-to-face with the developers? Massive W. Me getting a a commander reset on my main is actually so valuable right now. So I am very hype about that. It's vital. I mean, I needed it. I was going to skip infantry. Now I don't think I have to skip infantry. It is sad. I am going to be resetting my XY. So I'm getting rid of XY. But I'm getting 614 gold heads. Which is sick. So I am not complaining. It is dope. Let's go here. 37. I may end up getting a little over 100. I don't see a need to stop right now. Keep going. Trade this. Let's do that. Oh, 0 for 0. 0 for 2. Okay, still walking. But yeah, the face-to-face was massive. What else did you guys see in there that I missed? That was cool. The Legacy Zenith stuff is pretty cool. That's kind of cool for my main if I ever do something again with it. I probably won't, but if I do, that's cool. I don't think I'm pushing 5 million power, though, on this account. Ever. Again. So, probably doesn't matter here. But it is neat. I do appreciate them making that change finally. Do you guys read through the dev feedback? Because I made one video on it a while back now, and it didn't do well at all, so I stopped covering it. Like I wasn't gonna make it again. But is that something you would want a video of me reading through? Because I had wrote it off completely. Go here. I don't understand your pain. 86? Why is... I don't understand. You're a verified free-to-play? You get one of the... You get a high five. You don't have an account to read through it, you're saying? You never watch it because you don't care? Oh, that's fair enough. I mean, even my KVK2 account got the face-to-face. It's right here. And it's on the, what's it called, too? It's on the Discord, too. You have to listen to me talk about something you couldn't care less. That's crazy. But yeah, I stopped making the videos for a reason. I do think there is interesting content in there, but if people don't care about it, I won't go through it. You haven't played ROK in a few months. You're starting again with the project in June. Ah, nice. Yeah, it's funny. I discovered with this kingdom that there's a fair amount of players that literally just start a project in the summer, play the project, have a good time, and then stop playing. Marauders with no auto is boring. I mean, this is literally the first free KVK with auto, so... Ugh. Only 25 mil up on 65 noobs. I am shocked we're even above any of you guys, any of the Imperiums. I fully expected to be below all the Imperiums, but somehow we're top 2. I mean, I know you're kidding, because it's crazy we're above them. But I cannot believe how big 79 is. And I also can't believe how much bigger we are than these two. I guess it makes sense looking at the numbers now. Like the scan, the hero scroll numbers, but still. Let's go over here. Where's... See, this is where it's annoying that you went your own way, sorry, Vault, because we would probably go this way now, but you went that way instead of following us. Let me see. Am I going to open the Marauder chest today? Probably not, but we will see. I'm not going to stop grinding until, like, reset. I'm not going to stream the whole time, but I'm not going to stop grinding. You said Cade is below us? Isn't Cade... Oh. Well, alright. I guess that's fine. So we'll go up. I mean, my 2 marches are going to die, but we'll make it work. We'll kill these 2... Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch up here. There's a bunch. We'll make it work. What do you guys say? Fumbled said, are you a believer in power activity? Well, you need activity. Activity is king. If you don't have field presence, you might as well walk away, I mean. So I guess the answer is activity. But if you utilize your power correctly, that is also key, right? I mean, that's just about how it's about how it's going. Pengu said 79 took about every deadweight ever, and you'll have twice our alliance count. We intentionally stayed top 4 for the gathering speed. You'll be surprised if you outtrain 65 though, so not limiting any of that. I mean, I assume you're kidding. I assume you're going to outtrain us. I would be shocked if we don't get top 4. I mean, I don't know what would have to go wrong for you guys not to get top 4 with all your tier 5. Bro, keep talking. Send your account. Fight just broke out? What? What do you mean a fight broke out? Who is this? Carthage? 13 mil. Interesting. Let's select, deselect, then we'll prepare again. I didn't get it. That's okay. You said 73 top 2 and 69 top 4 would be perfect. Gathering speed equals more resources to drain our sellers off. Go over the numbers. So if everyone trains on pre-KVK, you believe in us to stay in top 2. There's no world we're beating 65. There's absolutely no world we're out training 65. Yeah, I'm with Fumbled. If that happens, this is the craziest KVK of all time. Or craziest pre-KVK of all time. Biggest disappointment ever. Unless there's some like mysterious Kraken that trains out of nowhere, there's literally no way. Sorry, Vault. What are you even talking about, bro? Mosey gonna drop a bag? Yeah, but at this point, guys, 65 has a lot more than just Mosey, too. Mosey's gonna train a lot. Jasmine's probably gonna train a bunch. They have like 3 or 4 Krakens. That's defeatism. It's not allowed. Well, I've said I think we'll win KVK, which is all I care about. I just think pre-KVK, there's no way. We're not built for pre-KVK. We don't have Krakens. We have Noose, who is a big whale, and we don't have a single Kraken. Do you ever stop from yesterday? You said you have a mysterious Kraken called Pethris. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. What's up, Wombo? But yeah, I took a big break. We've only been streaming for about an hour, 40 minutes. I mean, if you look at my individual, I'm like way behind. I think Duck or someone said they stopped like 2 hours ago, and I'm nowhere near it. You're telling Noose and Base Tank I'm getting zeroed? Alright, I mean, I just had a voice chat that I was in with Noose, and he was hearing me say the same thing. I literally was saying this to Noose. And, you know, a bunch of other people, but Noose was there. It's not a bad thing to say they have Krakens, they will beat us in training. You whale out and train? Yeah, Duck, you should go for it. No way they save from the start. I mean, 6 mil's nuts. Like, it's literally 6 times what I did. You said you wish luck on Marauders. You finished yours for the day. Hit 5 3-day speed ups out of 40 chests. That's nuts, man. Congrats to you on that. But yeah, take care. That's a massive... That is crazy. I don't even know what to say. Wild luck to pull that. I am very jealous. Bring that luck into our KVK. We need it. I hope the map turns out good. Does anyone know when we find that out? Is it during the announcement phase? I assume it's during the announcement phase. You said you got 80 days or more for 2 mil. I would take 80 days very happily. That'd be very good. 80 days is a free 10 out of 10 tech. It should show when pre-KVK ends. Yeah, 2D. Everyone is sharing maps around, and I've seen 3 different maps. I don't even care. For me, it's like, until I see it from Lilith, I'm kind of half-assed it. I almost don't even validate it. Oh, I missed one. Oh, I missed a few. Oops. We'll kill these 2, then we'll go to the right. Oh, and there's a big group over here. Welcome back, Smoothie. I don't know nearly enough about your KVK to say if 86 will win. The map that 65 posted is not accurate. Yeah, I keep seeing maps, and I'm like, the simple fact that there's even 2 maps sent around, much less like the 3 or 4 I've seen, means that people have no idea. Yeah, you and I are starting to get wounded. Our Lohars are holding up, but it's really this markswoman's killing me here. What is the map? Do I know? No, see, that's the thing, Destroyers. We don't know, and a bunch of people are saying they know. So I'm like, let's just wait and see. We have no idea at the end of the day. Your Lohar is full. What is it, like a Lohar Richard or something? I'm trying to think what that is. Martel, it looks like. Lohar Martel. You got banned on your YouTube account because you changed your name to Lemon? Wait, were you the Lemon that was in here like 5 minutes ago? And you got banned? That's insane. Oh, I didn't realize I had a couple of exchanges to do. Let's do this for this. That's crazy that you got banned. That's wild. Figuring out the map is like figuring out if KP matters for KVK matchmaking. Yeah, exactly. Because we have no idea at the end of the day what... Yeah, exactly. I don't even know a better way to say it. It's like trying to say the exact weight that power has on matchmaking. No one has any idea. Lilith doesn't know. Here's my theory, okay? I forget if I've said this on stream. Damn it. My big theory in this game is that the reason matchmaking is so bad... We're going to go to the south one first, though. Let's do the south one so then we wrap around. My theory is that the person who designed matchmaking probably got fired. And then the people who tried to take over after him had absolutely no idea how his system works. That is my theory for why it doesn't... That is why it's so bad and we can't get a clear definition. That is my thought. It is my wild theory. It's completely speculation based on absolutely nothing. But yeah, that is my theory. Use Richard CM and it doesn't die. Yeah, it's just then you only have 1 march, so it's not ideal. Let's go here. SOC matchmaking is garbage. It's worse than this. This is like, the beauty of this is at least it's based on like largely power. SOC is completely garbage. Can I open chest today so you're not that bored? Maybe. We'll see what I want to do. And now you have to wait 2 days for an appeal. Do you use that YouTube channel, Lemon? Like, is that a big loss to you if you can't access it? Oh, you had YouTube Premium? That sucks. I think they'll sort it out. It sounds like something that would probably commonly happen. Use it a lot. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry. Hopefully they'll figure it out. For gold imps, they should have someone manually do it. Well, that's what I'm saying. Is that how it works? Like, is it auto-calculated? Is it manually picked? I have literally no idea. But I agree, like, gold imps are so powerful that they shouldn't even be looked at in the same light as another kingdom. For what? For matchmaking. What are we talking about? We are getting kind of far from the cities. Let's see, how can we do this? Should probably try to get down south. What do I think about the 1606 KVK? They dropped the silver imp. Nice. That is a good fight then. But no, I haven't watched it, so I actually don't have too many thoughts. It's one of the KVKs that I have not kept up with. I do want to keep up with the 2377 one. The craziness of Wildline and Mr. Hope pushing, what, 3 billion? Is that what it was? Or 4 billion or something? I think it was 3. Wild. What do I think of its matchmaking? I honestly don't even know. I have to look. I don't know that KVK at all. 3 bill. Yeah, it's just wild. They're bigger than entire kingdoms right now. So crazy. Looks like if 73 got good migrants, we would have cooked. Yeah, unfortunately, we did not get cross season. We kind of got hosed. I guess we could. You want to go down here? I'm down. We definitely need to refresh so we can work our way down. 2377 getting camp meets feels crazy. What did I say about you? Oh, you migrated here? Why not cross season? Because my understanding is that we had people in charge of migration that didn't know when our pre-KVK started. And so they had a bunch of migrants planned that weren't able to make it in time. That is my understanding of what occurred. So they basically failed their job and we got boned. That is the TLDR of what occurred. But we're still a strong kingdom. But yeah, we certainly are not what we should have been. And it's very disappointing to say the least. Yeah. That was some good trades. We got some tier 5 cross season you pile on. We got 4. It was 4. We have the option to get 20 and we got 4. Average KVK2 leadership, well, it happens. Yeah, you're right. Fumbled, you have some good takes today, man. I am with you today. But yeah, it's just unfortunate because we're not in an average KVK2. You know what I mean? It's like 800 mil more power. Yeah, I mean, we would easily be Imperium. I don't know if we'd be a great Imperium. Can we see it still? No, so you can't see it anymore. But it said 4 out of 20. I think I looked at it like 2 days ago. Yeah. But yeah, it's something. You can't bring your farm to your kingdom because it's cross season? Yeah, you have to do it in SOC. SOC, you'll be able to bring it because it's all same season at that point. How much does my markswoman have? 4,000? She's not going to make it back. There's no world she's making it home. Poor markswoman. Wow, look how much over on experience I am. 7.2 out of 2.8. Holy. 4.7 out of 2.3. Welcome back, Icy Duke. You made a cup of tea while walking down to this Marauder? Yeah, he was deep. This one was far. I'm gonna attack it now. Hopefully Markswoman gets there in time. Like at the very end. A little early, actually. Oh, you're back too. You guys are quick. Definitely need to start heading back. So we'll kill that one. And then, actually, we could go either way here. Doesn't actually matter. So I guess we'd go through here, kill all these. Probably gonna have to send home my Markswoman. Nice little fight for you? What do you mean by fight? I don't even know what you're talking about. Let's go with this. Grab another one. How many satchels am I at? Just the one. The good news is that I think I did better than expected on chess. I think I'm gonna go way past way past 200. Probably like 215. Not crazy, but it is good. Oh, I got a trade. Go claim that. Let me post another one. Go here. Okay. Who are you fighting? You're in KVK 3, said Destroyer. Your opponents dodged us in ruins and came at the end, killing your AFKs. And complained you didn't fight. Yeah, KVK 3 sucks, man. It is just a boring farm KVK. If you're not even getting altar fights, it's gonna blow. It's gonna be awful. Any thoughts on the 51, 57 KVK? I'm not educated on that. I really only know our KVK really well, and then my main's KVK. I haven't read too much on far out ones. Yes, that means you've only had 2 so far. That means 86 has only recruited 2. But you guys still have time. Smoothie. You said you piloted a 50 tier 5. 50 high tier 5. They only have tier 5 in the open fields. Yeah. 51 is too strong. 7.5 billion alliance. Holy cow. They're strong but a bit inactive. They have someone like Mango called Hero there. Wow. Oh, I think I heard about Hero. Someone was telling me about him. Maybe it was Boom. Someone was talking about him the other day to me. You hope you don't get many? Smoothie, if you're allowed to bring your farm, or if you do bring your farm, you're going to get 0. So, you will be 0'd if you bring that farm. Just war to you. That is my charity for you. Why is it not letting me fucking... Thank you. It's so annoying. Hero, Alpha Raid, and Mosey. He swarms everyone. You can send a photo. He swarmed to 45 mil. That's like what I used to do. That's what I do on my main right now. I'm 120 mil. I just swarm any small cities. Usually they're like trap cities anyways, so it's a bad idea. But I do a little bit of batshit stupid things on my main. $52 is zone lock though. It's Chinese money versus Arab money. That's kind of funny. Though, are they Chinese? I thought Mosey was Vietnamese. What's a trap city? So a trap city is where you've basically got tier 5 tech. You've got an insane number of troops. You've got like 4 million tier 4 infantry. But you're only like 40 million power. So you look really weak and whales go to swarm you. But you've got like a expertise Gorgo with good gear on the wall. And it hurts a lot to hit you. It's just like a trick. Like, you seem weak. You seem like a farm, basically, or a free-to-play. But you've actually got, like, a max tercio formation. I forget who it is, if it's Cortex or Ruz or someone. But one of those people do... they have, like, 4 accounts of trap cities. Why don't you scout? Oh, I gotta send this one home. It's at 400. You don't scout because 1, it gives a notification. 2, it's usually in the heat of a battle. Like, you're fighting over here and they want to hit a city. And they're like, oh, I'm going to be sneaky and hit a city. But in reality, the city's set up to not be hit. It's where you CM Hera. You could. I mean, that's not like a meta necessarily. CM would probably be good for the swarm. Hera is, but it's kind of outdated. You'd probably use the Mateus. Is that what he's called? You'd use Mateus with maybe Hera, or Mateus with even YS potentially. That may be a little bit of a hot take. Maybe you don't do that, but that new museum buff does a lot. During next heal, check deadweight. Can you explain to me how I would check a deadweight? How do I do that? You want me to just look at my own city? Is that what you're asking about? Oh, deadweight chat. My chat's called deadweight. I forgot that's what you... That makes sense. It's so funny. What is garrison meta? Are you talking about KVK2 or SOC, Smoothie? YSS reminded you of the Yoda clip where his Xeno YSS did 8 million skill damage. Xeno YSS is still my main garrison on my main. It's not a good one, but it's for the memes, you know? I'll check all the DMs and stuff in a second. Let me breathe. Alright, so DMs. You've got... Oh, is this a trap city? Is this what you were just talking about? The CM one? The trap city? But it's like this, so... You know, I don't think this is it, but you would hit them thinking it's weak, but they really have 2 million tier 4 in their city, and it hurts a lot worse. You know what I mean? Let's go here. Oh, you want me to look at that? Okay, I'll look at that when I'm walking back. Hero swarmed it. He ran him TP on the pass. Damn, that's crazy. What kingdom am I native to? My account ID's like 6 digits. Yeah, my main is. But, yeah, it's... Oh, shit. There's another one right here. But, yeah, it is a very, 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 very old character. I think it's like 2018. So... But I did a lot of migrating. I was not stable to one kingdom. That's kind of like the short answer, I guess. Back in the day, you know? Look at all these speed ups. Holy cow. I'm very, very happy about the training speed ups. I do think resources are going to be an issue for me. Because even with all this, I do need to train a lot. And training is going to really drain me. So, that is a concern. Hopefully Melon carries. But it may not. Isn't Melon event coming soon? Yeah, it should come Christmas or the day after. But I'm basically, I think, training enough that it's going to cancel out Melon. between the training and the tech that I want to do. I think Melon's basically going to be 0 at this point. How many farms do I have? I actively run 1. I have a second one, but I'm active only on 1, really. I'm very, very, very bad. I'm what we call a lazy, awful free-to-play. What's my tech at right now? We could look at it all on the way back. We'll look at everything when I'm marching home. Which I may, Duck, I may just march home after this. If you want to keep killing on the way back to your city, go for it. But I'm so low, like, at this point, I don't know. I'd rather just do stream things. So I will refresh and go again. But not for another couple minutes. Let's go to here. Alright, so we're going to look at my tech. Then we're going to look at that flag that was sent to me. And we'll go from there. You did your carols. Nice. Put you in the Christmas spirit, that type of thing. So, I'm 10, 10, and 9. And I will be finishing this before, well, during Zenith probably. Just so I could get another, 5 gold heads or whatever. Then I'll finish cartography for, I think, 2 days, basically. I've got 8 and 7 on my siege. I'm a siege and infantry main. So, really a siege main. But, yeah. And then I'm 5, 9, and 4. My tech is very good for a free-to-play. And I have a lot of speed-ups. I keep showing it off, but we'll show it again. I've got 5 days that I'm going to burn. I've got 77 days. I got another 2 days since the start of the stream. Just doing the Marauders alone. And then I've got basically 200 days for healing. Why did I get attacked to 9 before health and defense? So that's a great question. That's a great question. We're talking about this. The answer is this. Prereq. Prereq. The only way to get this was to get this to 5. The only way to get this to 5 is to get this to 10. So all these had to be 10 to get this to 5. And once they're 5, I can get this to 5. And yeah. You said your training speed-ups are good, but aren't the rest just normal or average? Or below average? No, I don't agree. I think this is probably average, these two. But then I'm going to get another like 60 days from this. Or 50 days. And like you said, training is good. Research is useless. Everyone zeroes this out. I'm going to zero it out. I could do it right now, honestly. I don't even care. But I think I'm in a good spot. I'm pretty happy. I think I'm definitely above average in most of these things. How long do we have on these marches? 3 minutes. 2 minutes. Alright, yeah, like 3 minutes. Alright, we're gonna look at the flag now. Yeah, all this really helps though. What are the rewards for pre-KVK in Season 2? It's the same. Same as pre-KVK 1. Pre-KVK rewards never change, even in SOC. Oh, sorry. The rewards change for doing things like... Wait, let me think. The rewards change for the stages, like getting 1,000,000 points and that sort of thing. But the rewards do not change for the actual like chests. Like Marauder chests are giving me the same thing. What is this, Kingsland? Oh, it's a Zone 6 fight. Looks like it's kind of done, right? I don't know why I recognize this name. It's weird. But yeah, they are They're not really using their TP spots well. Like, why are there 24 mil, 20 mil on the front lines? Do they not have any tier 5? Like, this shouldn't be a 14 mil. This should be like a 50 mil. Icy Duke. Icy Duke. Like, why are you on the front lines? But, also, thank you. I appreciate that. You said, keep doing what you're doing. You're a few kingdoms lower and you're learning a lot. But, yeah, look at you. Insane TP spot for a 13 mil? Yeah, that is true. You gotta work on that KP, though, man. But, not awful for where you are. It's kind of crazy for a 31 mil to name themselves Wild Lion, but I guess each their own. Said you're R4 and they hit us out of nowhere. What, are they just like randomly skillful out? How long until you guys have a... How long can you guys build? When can you guys build in the zone? I'm curious to see your stuff, Zeb. 3 UTC on the 25th? That's kind of crazy. That would be a really good time for me, actually, but that's wild. 3 UTC on Christmas, huh? A lot of people off from work, but if anyone has a family, that's a rough time. Okay. I'm at 199. Oh, we're so close. Let me send a message to keep trading. I'll say, if you are done with Marauders, keep spam trading with your alliance. Obito said, so since there's going to be a commander swap, so it's not a commander swap, Yobito. Don't mistake this. It is very important that you understand we are not getting a commander swap. Well, for SOC. What we are getting for SOC is a reset, which just means you get your gold heads back. So you may still do the QSH now, but you have to see if you have the other stuff for it. Duck, where you're over here? Do you wanna... How do you want to do this? There's a lot by my city. Probably kill this one, and then if you want me to wait for you, I'll wait. I'm just using it to send out my marches. Okay. If you want to come up here, that's good. You said the KP is fine. You had like 3 fights far. No, it's not. It's not awful, but you definitely want to have at least 50 mil. People even bad eyes at my KP, and you know, I feel like I have some good excuses. So you have. You said melon on 5. You'll figure out the resources. I'm not worried about your resources. I'm worried about your speed ups. That is not a lot of healing. 128 days. But you have time. You have time. You'll be okay. And it's about right. That's a very standard set of gear. Wedge is questionable. What is your march that you're doing wedge right now? Here, go over here, Duck. We'll start with the right, and then we'll work our way around again. Go like this, maybe. Martel YSG. I guess you could do wedge. Yeah. It's just so awkward. All those armaments are crazy. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't answer. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Vasya Sharko. But you said, will I have enough tier 4 siege for a full march? So I currently have around 125k. I have another 52k that I'm going to finish. It cost me 28 days. And then I will, you know, have another 50 days or so to crank out more. I think I'll probably end up with around 250k at least. I assume you're good now. Once I have 250k, I'll decide with how many training speed ups I have left. I do not want to use any universals, so that is a predicament of mine. Did we go north? What's the vibe here? Did they respawn? 1, 2. They respawned in there. Let's go here, Duck. We're gonna go to the far one, and then we're gonna work our way back, and then we'll go up. We'll go across the bridge and kill all these. $25 days until pre-KVK. It's definitely less than that, Zeb, but you'll be fine. I mean, we only had 17 days between our KVK 1 and our pre-KVK. You said the goal is 70 mil KP. That's good. You're doing my thing for Siege and KVK 2. You hope it'll work out or else you unsub. I mean, I've said it so many times and I'll warn you again. Siege main is a horrible idea. It is also the reason why I have my Martel Sun backup march. Siege main is like a really bad idea. And a perfect example, right? So we talked about and discovered, if you will, on this stream that 79 has 700 City Hall 25s. If each of them has one march and they're all online, some of them are going to have like 3, so let's say that's fair. That means they have 700 marches on the field, minimum, right? 700 marches. If they have 700 marches on the field, it is going to be very hard for us to have field presence. If you do not have field presence, you cannot use Siege literally at all. Like, it's unusable. Because you can't set it up, and it takes like 6 seconds to set up. So it is very important you understand that it will literally be unusable. So that is a massive thing to understand. We'll go up. Sorry, Vault said, yeah, archers are stronger. And then Vasya said, we'll go to here. 1 second. You said you kind of believe in it. You also have a backup Sun YSG. Yeah. It's going to be usable. It's just that you need field presence. If you have field presence, it's God tier. If you don't have field presence, it's not. Pethers, or you asked Pethers, can you see the matchmaking date? When is the start of pre-KVK, by the way? So it is 25 days? Our pre-KVK started on the 21st. Oh, you know what may help you more? Next Crusade. So like our preparation was the 16th. 18th was our matchmaking. 21st started our KVK. Or our pre-KVK. So. You said you're going to a kingdom that has a few tier 5s with 24/7 pilots. They'll tank for you. Yeah, as long as you have field presence. It's all about marches. You just need to be able to hold the field. Oh, you can see when it is, so you know when your pre-KVK starts? Oh, alright. Well, if you know it's 25 days, that's good. Are you sure you're not looking at 25 days till you enter KVK? Because, like, again, looking at our thing, 27th. We did not get 25 days. It was 17 days at the time of this. 25 days seems very long. I'm just urging you to be cautious. That's all. You may be right. You may be totally right. I just would rather double check. When this is over, pre-KVK starts? Wow, so it is long for you. Why is it so long? That's bizarre. No, he's right, guys. When this hits the 18th, he will have pre-KVK. Why is it so long? That's not even 25 days. That's more than 25 days. That's a lot more than 25 days. And you've already been in pre-KVK for a long time. Oh, that's how long it is for 65. You're 100% right. I'm being stupid. No, guys. We're being dumb. It's what Echo just said. It's because he's just the beginning of his bracket. So it's as though we were 65. But because we're 73 in our bracket, we're in like the middle. So it's only 17 days. But 65 was off season for probably similar. Yeah, that's really dumb. I'm sorry. That should have been intuitive to me. You're definitely right. Thank you, Echo, for breaking that down for me. Or not breaking it down, but pointing it out. Now I get it. That makes 100% sense. That's crazy. That means you're gonna be chilling and recovering for a really long time. Yeah, and then it's what Zeb just repeated it, or clarified it more. He said, it is a lot longer than you because we were in the first KVK1 bracket and we were in the second. Yep. Yeah, I didn't even consider that. That's funny. It is funny because it is a massive advantage for you. Because that means you guys have so much more time to recover and farm and all that thing. Low-key a huge disadvantage. Yeah, it is. It honestly is. But by the same token, right, 79, who is our other enemy, had even less time than us. So 79 had the least. And they're the oldest or the youngest kingdom in our KVK. So in a way it evens out. It does even out. But yeah. I mean, all their spenders will be fine. 79 had the advantage of having Mango who can just pay for everything. Yeah, but he's not going to pay for 700 players to get resources, guys. I mean, that's the thing. Like, they have 700 City Hall 25s, okay? He's not able to pay for 700 guys to get 500 million resources at least. That's just not happening. Maybe he funds their tier 5s and it's a massive advantage, right? And I don't take away from that in the slightest. But the 700 number will be like 400 number very quick. City kind of does, you're not going to lie. How? Said most of their City Hall 25s migrated in, so they won't be as drained. Migrating in means you're more drained, Zeb. Can you explain to me how it's not? But migrating in means you deleted all your on-hand resources, so usually it means you're dirt poor. Typically. Alright, this is chest number 200, but we're going to keep it going until the end. Let us go. Hype. Exchange. This. Okay. Migrating in means you delete your hand resources. Yep. You said, yeah, not the weaker 25s, but most of the stronger players. You're right. Most migrate in from older kingdoms with some off-season. Yeah, but it's barely older, and they delete all their on-hand. My point is, the bottom of the line is they have less resources than someone who didn't have to delete. That's a fact. It is an indisputable fact. Deleting your resources hurts. And it's not to say don't get migrants because they don't have resources. That's not obviously it. I'm just saying they will not be a fresh resource. And the other thing is like, sure, you could convince me that Mango is such a big Kraken that is so devoted to his kingdom that he would potentially pay for his tier 5. Let's say, I don't know the number, but let's say there's 50 of them. This is just me throwing numbers out there. I could believe it. I could believe it. And other than that, he's not going to pay for the other 650 players. It's just not feasible. It makes no financial sense. It doesn't even make sense. Like, it would pay for him to keep funding their resources more than for him to fund other weaker players. In which case your field starts to lack, and then the battle evens out with the field presence. And like, we've had a relatively long offseason in terms of Kingsland was quick, and once Kingsland ended, it was relatively painless, though some people still got zeroed and other shenanigans, but relatively painless. I mean, I've just farmed up this amount of resources, so that's not bad, right? It's not bad at all. Now all the chests I get are bonus, so I'm in a good mood. Relying only on the resource you have in bags, unless you max the $100 resource bundle or just bought out the resource seller. Yeah, I mean, they have a resource seller. I'm not saying they won't have any resources for sure. Like, they'll have resources. Funding tier 5s is really not a good idea because not everyone deserves and can handle it. Yeah. It doesn't make any sense to fund. I'm just saying, like, I'm just talking about the argument that Mango will fund it is not realistic for like 90% of the kingdom. That's all I was trying to say. Other than that, sure, whatever. I wonder if I could, I'll hit 1.5 probably. Oops. I always forget to check that. The only time Mango has funded something is Gold Chest and Gifting War Machine. Doesn't provide everyone with resources. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. He will be impactful. And he will be a very big, dangerous foe for us. But I think those 700 become 500 in like 3 hours of fighting. Like, honest to God. It's the same with us, right? Like, if we have 400 active players right now, the 400 probably becomes 300, right? Like, everyone has migrants that have no resources. It's just the way the game is. Think of 86, you know? Like, and I'm not trying to diss them, but let's talk about Odin and Smoothie, right? Odin and Smoothie are main accounts. They will count towards main accounts. Both of them will be out of resources and speed ups by 3 hours of fighting. It's not a diss to them. It's just the truth of the numbers. And it's a perfect example. And it's not saying a kingdom is weak, and it's not saying they're lacking stuff. It's just saying that the numbers that are so inflated do not last. It is a cute number for the beginning of a fight. It's almost like if you want, and I'm not suggesting this, but if you want the best trades, you need to be there when the most players are there. Because unironically, that's also when you have the weakest players there because they still have resources. You said, yeah, to be fair, we should factor out Smoothie and Odin when we work on power. Yeah. No, I'm with you. I'm just saying, like, you know, some people are that level of resources and stuff. And while they have resources and they are counted by scans as a main account, it's not valid to call them a main account because they don't have the fighting power. But it's not a diss, it's just the truth. You said you told Smoothie to get to like 600k tier 4 deads. I don't agree. I don't think he should. I think he should kind of be a little bit careful with his deads. Because I don't think he should stay in a kingdom like 86 if he's in a Zone 2 4th Alliance or whatever. He needs to be in a low seed active main alliance. And I think you gave him bad account advice, honest to God. I think you gave good advice for a player that would be in a main alliance, but he does not benefit from that advice. The unfortunate truth. You said you're never going to run out, Icy Duke? You told him that to help your kingdom, not him? Yeah. I mean, listen, that's the thing, right? People need to learn who to take advice from and who not to. And Smoothie listened to you for some reason, and he's suffering because he listened to you. You're never going to run out of resources? Yeah, I'm worried about speed ups, but I feel like I'll probably be okay. 200 days is so much for like 1 to 2 marches. Smoothie doesn't want to migrate out apparently, so if they want to move up alliances, they have to take deads. Yeah, I mean, it's his situation is very, very, very tight. Like, he has to be very smart with what he does. And he has no speed ups to retrain troops, so he has to be very wise with how he takes his deads. And unfortunately, I'm concerned for him that I don't think he will do that. It's like if I killed every single one of my infantry last KVK, I can't train enough to get it back as a free-to-play. And so I would have just literally been like account over if I had killed every single one of my infantry. You know? And I know that's not necessarily what you're saying, but if you're asking him to get to like 600k deads, then I don't think he can do that. I don't know if I don't know what he's at now, but that sounds... I assume you mean in the KVK, because otherwise I doubt your DKP counts things before your KVK. So, I don't... 600k would be me literally killing every troop I have. And I doubt Smoothie has too much more than I do. Even though I haven't trained yet. Let's go up here. Yeah, I think he does listen to bad advice too much. Smoothie somehow has like 350k. That's good. He probably has nothing else though, right? That's what I would assume. I mean, if you look at my siege, I have like 130k. It's just you can't see because they're slightly wounded. But if I didn't train any siege and I had all in this, I would be around 300k probably. Roughly. And I also think he used a lot of universals on it and not on the tech. Like, I think that's why his bag is empty. Like, his bag is at, like, 40 days or something. I forget the exact numbers. Did you guys get migration already? It's Batras? Yeah, we are in pre-KVK2. Migration is over. We got a good same season migration. And basically nothing for cross season because of bad leadership. Unfortunately. Marauders give training speed ups. I don't actually know. Maybe someone here who's opened their chest can answer. If you're asking about the actual killing of a Marauder, yes. They give training, they give healing, all that. But if you mean the Marauder chest, I don't have the answer to that. do this. I'll tank a little bit. I wonder how much Duck has. Like because he said I thought he was stopping a while ago, and I made him continue basically. He's making me tank this time. It's all good. We go up or down? You want to go up? We'll go up. There's a lot down. Could have went down. We go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we should have went down. It's alright. Make it work. You don't know why you're still doing them? Hey, you're going to get good loot. I mean, I don't think you were going to push Honor, right? And then after this, you just save for KVK 4 with Crystal Tech, right? So, I so strongly recommend everyone do that they just save for KVK 4 after. Do this trade. Okay. You needed a break so bad. Well, you took one. I'm shocked at the fact that our gap widened so much with 65. I mean, they're going to train us out of the water tonight. But we got a big gap. 29 mil. I actually think we may be able to beat 69 now. You're not looking anymore? Trying to build a Minecraft house? That's funny. What is up with 79? Do they have 1 million players or something? Yeah, so they basically have 700 City Hall 25s, which is 700 main accounts. And it's crazy. They're a massive kingdom. There's a reason it's 3v5. That's really what I could say, right? What I'll probably do is get to 215 chess, and then I'll take a break. So if you want to stick with me for another 10 chess, Duck, I will be live for another 10 chess. And then tomorrow I'll do another stream at a similar time to this one, which will be the Ceroli. I'll do Ceroli tomorrow. Yes, I'm on the 5 side. We're fighting. It's 3 Imperiums this KVK, and 2 of them are really crazy of Krakens and main account numbers. So it is a tough one. You said 79 might honestly win pre-KVK. Mango's gonna push at least a couple hundred mil on his own. Echo, I mean, I think they're gonna win easily. They have a 200 mil gap. Even if their whale trains 200 million in 65, it is totally negated. I don't see a world that 79 doesn't win this. I think 79 takes top 1. 65 takes top 2. I think 73 could take top 3. The top 1 is 7 mil points. Yeah. Don't count out Pickle. Pickle is 65. Or where was Pickle? Is he 79 as well? Let's see. Is he 65 or 79? I don't remember. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, these are a problem, but you'll just kill them again this KVK. Probably. Pickle is also 79. He's Massive Kraken. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, man, this is a rough KVK. It is a good fighting, rough KVK. And that's also why I keep saying that if we lose, I see a very likely world of a betrayal. Because if 65 is getting the star, you're really going to tell me 79, who is so insanely powerful, is going to let that happen? Like, I don't know. That seems insane to me. The concept of 79 not getting the star seems very crazy. You don't think there'll be a betrayal? I don't know. I don't know. Dumb question. What does the star do? So the star itself is a flex, okay? But what the star also does now is give you autarchs. And what autarchs do is it allows you to buy legendary inscriptions. And legendary inscriptions are insanely rare. It's basically the only way to guarantee them. And it lets you buy one legendary inscription for a scroll slot. It's incredibly valuable, right? And because of that, right, is why I'm saying I just don't see it's likely for this to be the truth. Like, are you really going to tell me 79 is going to wreck their entire kingdom's development just because of like a star deal or something that they make? Or like a DKP deal and then they don't get fights, or maybe they get fights and 65 doesn't? Like, is 65 going to take that? I doubt it. Like, if 65 gets no fights and 79 wins the KVK for them, is 65 not going to betray and say, we'll take the star but let you guys back in the KVK? I don't see it. KVK 2 is designed for betrayal. Every KVK 2 has some type of betrayal. It's just always how it happens. Whether it's us or them, it'll be someone. And by us, I mean our side, not us. I trust that we wouldn't betray no matter what. But KVK 2 is ripe for betrayal. And that's just how it is. Just how it is. It be what it be. I don't think I'm going to teleport again until KVK. I don't want to use any more teleports. I should probably scout where I'm going next, huh? Go over here. Technically, 73 is stronger than 69, counting City Hall 25s. So maybe one of us will, one of them. I don't think so, because I think 69 will be much stronger than us fighting. I don't think we're that strong of an actual fighter kingdom because of our lack of key garrisons and rallies. And I only say we lack them because of the bad migration we got. Like, how are we supposed to compete? We got 4 cross-season migrants. It just doesn't seem valid. I didn't say that, sorry, Vault. Is 22 teleports enough for Kingsland? Yeah, you could survive on that. We'll just go to this one. Whatever. If your migration officer tells you you have 20 tier 5 fighters cross-season, are you safe to believe them? Yeah, I mean, you are, and then if it doesn't seem like it's happening, you migrate. And that's what I should have done, and I didn't. I think I literally said it to Frank and all the leadership today, that if I was paying more attention, I would have migrated. I just wasn't paying enough attention, honestly. I kind of just trusted. And everyone kept telling me the migration was going to be great. I trusted them. And it was not. And I should have migrated. But it's alright. And I wouldn't have went far. I probably would have went to like 69 or something. You don't believe anything until it happens? Yeah, I agree. You say you're not going to migrate whatever happens because you know you have a big same season. And the only other big kingdom in your bracket you despise. Well, yeah, I mean, if your bracket is shit, then that's fine. Are we gonna kill this one? I guess. I guess we'll kill this and then go to these three. It's just my KVK has 3 Imperiums, you know? So we obviously have a lot of options. You think your bracket will have 2 imps? Maybe. It's possible, yeah. I don't think you'll have 3. You'll probably have 2. But yeah, it's the same thing though. Like, we had a very good same season migration. Almost all of our migrants were same season. The problem is we just had a very weak cross season because we got 4 out of 20 migrants, and it was just a shit leadership situation where they didn't calculate it. They should have known the exact timing that it was going to close. They should have figured it out with VIP support if they didn't figure it out by math. And that's that. And I don't mix my words. I am as clear as day could be, right? I tell it how it is. And this is the truth. They should have done that. And they don't disagree. I mean, I don't think anyone disagrees. It's just eyes on the prize now. Like, migration is done. And that's that. You said, how is it 4 out of 20? Other people didn't have mains? No. So that's not it at all. There was 20 cross-season planned, and they were supposed to be very good. It was going to be nice. What didn't get planned is when our pre-KVK was in comparison to when migration closes. So I think what they did was they saw pre-KVK, and they said, oh, we'll be fine. This is when migration closes. No. Migration closes when matchmaking begins, not pre-KVK begins. And so, because of that, these people were still in KVK another week and couldn't come here. And that's what happened. And what I don't understand, personally, is that when you make a big fuck up like that, it is what it is, right? You make a big mistake, and that happens. Whatever. Why did we not just scramble to find 16 people? That I don't understand. Why didn't we just find 16 tier 5s, let them in, whatever, let them fight, and we zero them and kick them out if they end up being deadweights? Maybe 8 of them end up deadweights, but you still get 8 more tier 5 fighters? Like, did we really not have the ability to do that? It just surprises me. Just surprises me. It disappoints me really more than anything. But, yeah. Yo, what's up, Buzzwole? Let's go over here. Bit of a hike. So currently we're only 3.3 billion power away from 79 or 69 for top 300 with barely any migrants. So you think you'll hit imp? I mean, 3.3 billion is a huge number, but okay. If you didn't get your cross season yet, I mean, that'll maybe give you like another bill. How many chests am I at? It's a good question. My goal was 200, and we're currently at 205, so I hit the goal. So I'm happy. But what's up with you, Buzz? Do I want to see something dumb? I would love to see something dumb. I'm always down to see something dumb. Oh, you know what I need to do? Isn't there a city theme thing for this? Where is it? Siege. I need this. What is meta here? I gotta think. Healing speed is massive, especially for free to play. But 3% more normal damage is kind of pretty. I'll probably go with this. I wish I could change it right now, but I can't. Maybe after training day. Alright, someone's job is to remind me after training day to change that. Someone do that. But Guan Yu, huh? I figured it was you, Buzz. 2.1%. You've got Swift, Haste, Fine Horse, and Galloping on triple line. Holy. An infantry farm killer, huh? That is something. Come on, click. Hey, they all got in. That's crazy. You got all 4 in scripts. Matt said... Or sorry, Zeb said... We didn't get your cross season or most of our same season. We have more power than 89. Why haven't you gotten them yet? Just because you guys are early? You said nice, your goal was 202, but had a busy day and you were asked to work today and you need the money. Yeah, man, go work. Yeah, and you couldn't work because of the broken leg. Yeah, no, I remember you talking about that. I get it. Sorry Vault said I get resources. Why do you get resources? Obito said you didn't know I was streaming when I answered it. You're here now. Could you answer again? Oh, sorry. That's funny you asked me. What I said to you, Obito, was that it is not a commander swap. It is a commander reset. And so be very cautious because you're going to get your gold heads back. You're not going to get the commander heads. So like I'm resetting my XY on my main and I get 614 gold heads because I spent 614 gold heads. But if you spent... but I'm not getting the extra like 70 from just the normal commander. So if you do have that, then yes, that is valid. Wait, oh shit. Let me pull it down to you, Duck. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading and clicking. You said no runes, no title. You spent 300 or more stones for that? Oh, dude, why? Are you like a crazy whale? Oh yeah, big guy. You got a big player here. Why would you do that for infantry, though? On a Guan, that's crazy. That is crazy talk. Your cross season isn't open, and most of our same season is from 90 to 96, who are still in season 1. Yeah. That's what I figured when I said that earlier. You said now you're only at like 140 chests. That's still very good. Sorry Volt said, if I say you need to swap civil... Bro, I've got no... Oh, Civ. Oh. Civilization. I got you now. No, you get nothing. You get absolutely nothing from me. So you have Guan maxed. Should you reset him and wait for new infantry? Or just instantly get QSH? Is Guan the one you spent the most? Yeah, I'm free to play. Oh, you mean on the screen. That's funny. Yeah, I'm not taking off. I like it there. If that's the one you spent the most gold heads in that is useless, sure. I think Guan Yu still low-key has some uses in the game. And if he ever does resurge into meta somehow, I don't want to get rid of him just yet. But if that is your most useless commander, then yes, get rid of him. We could go here. If it is your most useless commander, then yes. And spending 300 stones for a triple line Guan Yu Scipio is literally not, like, insanity. You've 645 spent. Yeah, that's probably what I would do then. I would reset it. But you will be able to see the new infantry by then. So, again, like, it is always worth it to wait before cementing a plan in your brain. Because I think the reset is coming in January. And all that is then. Can I show my alliances tech? I'm not going to show my alliances tech. I do that for now and again, but it's one of those things I probably shouldn't be showing off. So I'm not going to. You said you think 89 might be equal to us in power, but in KVK 1 they had no good garrisons or rallies. Yeah, I mean, that's what migration fixes. Migration fixes garrisons and rallies. Or issues with. Obito, I think for sure you're going to end up resetting him. It's just a question, are you going with the new infantry? Or what? Alliance tech is confidential. Huh? Basically, this is it, right? Let's say our alliance has god-awful siege tech. Which it does. But let's say it has god-awful siege tech. And we're launching a siege rally. And the enemy knows that this shell has bad siege tech. They're going to be like, okay, let's make sure we take this rally. Or, hey, let's make sure we, I don't know, fucking, oh, their infantry that's the better example. Oh, they have shit infantry tech, and they're doing an infantry garrison. Let's make sure we target it, right? That is the point of it. That is the downside of why you don't want to do it. Oh, I shouldn't have canceled that. Hold on. Hey, Musa. Of course I'm still grinding. Free-to-play gotta grind. And I am a true free-to-play. What hero came after Xeno? That is a good question. You're asking a question about something like 4 years ago. My memory does not have the capability of that. And no, I'm not grinding Marauders like Sorry Vault is. Sorry Vault's at 2 mil on like 3 accounts already. I don't know how. Well, 2 of them have auto barbs, that's how. You've been on for at least 30 hours. Yeah, Sorry Vault's built different. I'm sure you got a gross amount of speeds and stuff from it. You are built different. Let's go over here next. We're not going to be doing a ton more because I do need to take a break at some point. And my main needs to do something still. I don't think I finished all the bastions yet. But you start focusing on Ebony. Whatever you need to do. If that's what you need to do for the gear, then yes. Can I show gift levels? Sure. I can show that. We're at gift level 23 here in INA. But yeah, we've been doing well. The trades seem to be stalling. Like, people aren't happy with the trading. Maybe I'll do one of these. Oh wait, no. I did that other way around. So I think it's possible to get 120k AP in 25 days. That's just a math question. I don't know the math on that. You're spying on me. Yeah, Musa is my enemy. So Musa's the one I gotta kill. Well, no. Realistically, Musa's gonna be killing me. But Musa is the one I am fighting. It'll be fun. It's Lucky said he hasn't played since Xeno, was thinking about getting into it, but you have a bad spending habit. So the way I like to advise if you have a bad spending habit and you are trying to restart is make a free-to-play and brag like crazy about it that you're free-to-play. Because then it's like, you can't stop doing free-to-play. You know what I mean? Because you'll lose the whole bragging right. That's my method. Because I was concerned I was going to spend a lot on this restart, but it was a free-to-play. And so I will never do it because then I'm not free-to-play anymore. And I can't do that. So that's my tip of the day. Musa, please try to zero Petrus if you can. Well, I will definitely be random TPing, so he could. Probably could have went around, but... How much AP can you get from Alliance chests per week? Or Alliance Fort chests? Good question. I don't know. I don't concern myself with this, but there is a cap. I could confirm there is one. Show my gold heads? I could show them. It's not very good, but I could show them. I'll go to my Martel, because that's where they've been going. I only have 86. But, yeah. Finished your Minecraft house? Wow. Nice, man. That's so funny, though. Finished your Minecraft house. That's great. I got a kick out of that. Low key, just run Martel CJ 5511. Nah, I'm doing Martel Sun. I think Martel Sun is the better play. I think doing CJ would be really bad for my account. Oh my god, where are we going? We'll go here. Harold is after Zeno? Oh, that makes sense, yeah. That sounds right in my head. You sent me a pic of the Minecraft house? Nice, man. It looks good. It looks good. That game is legit, I will say. You can swap CJ, though? Yeah, but Destroyer, the thing is, right, is you're basically telling me to spend more gold heads. Because what I can do now is either swap like a 5-2 commander, or like my CC's 5-3. All these are free swaps, you know? I don't know who my best is. Is it Ragnar? Or Pierce? No, not Pierce. Someone is. But it just doesn't make sense for me to swap them. What makes the most sense is swapping something I already have worked on. Alright, enough of your Minecraft house. Get over here. Minecraft realm with the boys. That's funny. You guys are welcome to organize that. You think CC is my best swap then? It probably is. Where is that guy? Yeah. The real question is Martel. Because I hate swapping Martel. But I think I will. I think I have to. Probably not a choice. Probably don't have a choice. No, I'm not playing Minecraft with you guys. This is not turning into a Minecraft stream. This is ROK. Why don't you want to swap Martel? Because I love Martel, man. Martel's counterattack. Duck, you are sleeping on the job, man. Get out of Minecraft. Oh, you only got one in. We'll kill these two and then we'll go down. Up and coming Minecraft YouTuber. No. You're happy and you can't say why because you got spies in the stream? Nah, you gotta tell us. Why are you happy, man? You gotta leak the information right now. Destroyer, so you're in 79 as well, right? Am I correct with that? Or am I totally off? Marksman is gatekeeping to the rest of the class. Yeah, man. Share with the class. No passing. Oh, you're in 77? Oh. I can't keep up, man. 77. They're not in our KVK, are they? No, they're not. Oh, you're not in my KVK. Oh. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize that. That's hilarious. 22 players can't be trusted. Yeah, we got a bunch of people in here right now, which is good. Very, very excited. Very happy about it. We are grinding away at Marauders. I think what I'll do before I do end the stream eventually is sort out my gear in terms of like swapping it off of Sun and onto my Catherine. Go here. Well, that didn't end up helping me. Did people just spam trades? We have no trades. That's sick. Go down to here. Tell us we won't switch. Musa is gone. Yeah. For sure. Leak some info. Write to me after live. Alright. And then I'll post it in the Discord. Should I open the chest at the end of the stream? I kind of feel like that makes the most sense now. I feel like the vibe of this is to open the chest. Do this. There's a trade I'll like. Check it. Was that... How did you know that? Claim. I mean, it helps everyone if literally 2 people just go in here and they're spamming it. No, we're not doing Minecraft. Tomorrow will be a Soroli stream, though. I do have to do Soroli. How long till open? You don't want to miss, but you have to go soon? Probably whenever I have to refresh. I don't think I'm doing another, whole set of stuff. I'll probably send it home, then open on the way home and look at it. I feel like that makes sense. But I also don't want any leftover stuff, like scraps that aren't being used. So that is something I'm considering. Because you have psychic power? Sure, brother, sure. Damn it. I just got traded. I kicked myself. If you don't Minecraft stream, you and Donald are you just calling him Donald from now on instead of Duck? Whoever is auto trading this stuff right now you are hype. Listen, if you gotta unsub because I'm not doing a Minecraft stream, I will take that one. 73 got a 30 mil lead, but it'll reset or it'll disappear at reset. Bro, it's not going to disappear. It's going to evaporate. It's going to be disintegrated. It is going to unfathomably disintegrate. Yeah, we've done 3 or 4, I think 4 now, 3-hour streams in the last 2 days. I did the chest one with Marauders. Oh, I basically did 1 at each night and 1 at each day. So this is the 4th Marauder stream. I believe. I think so. Why it reset? Because, yeah, training stage. Training stage is going to obliterate us. But I didn't even think we were going to do this well, so I'm still pretty pleased with it. How much money I make? Are you talking about me, Duke? Because I don't make any money. I have not made a cent. I have not made a single penny from my YouTube. I have not made a single dime. But I hate my community, so I won't up on Minecraft. Oh, you're funny. Yeah, one day I'm gonna break into like Google Ads headquarters and figure it out. You need 1K subs for monetization? I don't though. It's some other issues. It's not that. It's like AdSense issues, like an account problem. I've been trying to figure it out forever and I can't. How far should you go if you want a gem AP? I'm not even going to answer that, Cade, because I will ban you from my channel if you gem AP or something. That's a crime to do that. Should get Apu to raid me once he's done. I don't think I'm still going to be going. Where are they? We got a whole bunch down here. I appreciate that, though. That's a very nice thing to say, but unfortunately, I don't think I'm going. You said I have no faith in you. You carried 73 in Marauders. What is your name? Wait, what do you mean I have no faith in you? I don't follow. Wow. Whoever cleaned out the trades, you are legit for doing that, man. That was some W movement right there. Alright, let's go over here. Back to my city for a second. How big's my hospital? That's small. 3,000. Let's go there. Back. Trade. I guess I don't really benefit from this, huh? I'll trade a little, help people out. Because I don't have anything. Alright, let's keep going. You said you need to make a group chat on ROK for the Minecraft people. His in-game name is the same as his YouTube account. Flame Scorpion X? I don't know if I've met you yet. Are you a new migrant? Have I just not run into you yet? Darth Vader said if you keep grinding your YouTube channel, doing streams, it'll all pay off because you're entertaining. Don't give up, keep going. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that a lot. I've been trying hard. I've been doing at least a stream a week. This week we'll have like 5 different streams. That is, I greatly appreciate that. You came after KVK1. Oh, got you. So I just missed you. Yeah, nice to meet you. You know, it's a pleasure. I haven't met any of the migrants. I got to meet more of you guys. Zeb said up 3 times. You're talking about Minecraft, man. I'm not talking about Minecraft. He said if I hit 10k subs, can I have a Minecraft stream? Probably not. Probably not. If you donate 10k, if you want to donate 10k, I will certainly do it. Can we be diplomatic and make a deal? Oh no, my markswoman. Oh, I didn't even notice. I wasn't paying attention. Once I hit 1k, can I make money? Dude, I'm hoping I could figure out the AdSense. If I figured out the AdSense, I'd already have donations enabled. Because I reached that, like, eons ago. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm at 7,000 watch hours. I've achieved 7,000 watch hours. I'm actually a lot more than 7,000. We're probably nearing 7.1 thousand watch hours. And for membership, to enable membership on your channel, you need, I think it's 3,000 watch hours and 600 people. But I literally have nothing. Like, I could not figure the AdSense. There's a nice line of Marauders for me. Just call up support. Yeah, they don't really have a number from what I can see. But yeah, I gotta figure it out. It's like they have this bot, this AI bot, and it sucks. I love AI. I'm a massive supporter of AI and using it in work and making things more efficient, making art, which even though that's a whole different topic. But I just despise I despise customer service AI. I think it's a horrible idea. Smoothie, you said how much money until Minecraft stream? You got PayPal, said Zev. That's funny. But Smoothie said don't start doing ads. So we're gonna do a couple ads on videos, okay? I want to do a couple ads on videos. I will possibly have a pre-roll ad on my stream, but I pledge to you right now, I promise to you right now, I will never ever ever do a ad during a stream. As long as I get to choose that. I don't really know how the settings of YouTube works. But if I get the option of choosing, I will never once allow a ad during my stream. And I promise you that, even if it means I'm making a lot less money. If I can choose it, then yes, you will never see an ad during my stream, ever. That's why Twitch is so bad. Well, Twitch does have that cool thing about Amazon. Why are you laughing? Weirdo? Question mark? You either run pre-rolls or mid-rolls? Okay, so then yeah, I'm just gonna do pre-rolls. Zeb said he reckons if we protest around YouTuber headquarters, they'll either monetize or ban me. And either is a win. That's crazy. That's crazy. How dare you say that? It's the Minecraft group? Oh, was that the chat I was just in? That's funny. How much money, Peppers? You need a number for the Minecraft? I don't know, man. Like $1,000 and I'll do a Minecraft stream? Just one stream. I'll do a $1,000 per stream for Minecraft. Hey, Odin. Only? How about 50 euros? No. No, absolutely not. I'm not playing Minecraft for 50 euros. There's no way. You're gonna stop watching if it's loads of ads. Trying to get more YouTube time? No, I'm telling you, Swilly, I won't do any. I won't do any. I will think about it. Like, I was thinking about this after stream the other day. Like, if I'm running to grab a drink or food or something, like, do I want to roll? Do I want to do like one ad if I can control that? Maybe. That's pounds, not euros. Oh, am I stupid? What is the euro symbol? I thought that was euros. What does the euro symbol look like? Let me Google it. Oh, it's super similar. Euro, pound, symbol. Wait. Oh, wow. It is so similar looking. That's crazy. $20, take it or leave it. Euro is this. Pounds is this. Wow, that is interesting. I definitely have made that mistake several times before. Duck, I think if you can see on my stream, my marches are basically killed. So this will be, I think, the last one until I at least have to send back to my city. Let's time it right about now. Yeah, look at that. That was freaking amazing. All right, I gotta go back now. I'm cooked. All right, let me read. Cade that breaks TOS asked Pathras. What did he say? What did Cade say? Oh, I just read it. It's fine. You could say that. I just won't read it. The music stopped. Oh no. You'll do 50 pounds. I think that's pounds. Cade does 20 pounds. Smoothie does 20 pounds. Donald does another pounds. And that's 100. Wait. What is the math on that? That does not add up to 150. And I don't even think... I don't know. I don't even think I'd do it for 150. Alright, let me trade. And let's see how many I have left after trading. Can I zero this out? If that goes there, I'll have just these three. 3 is kind of an annoying number to end on. 110 pounds rounds up to 50. Oops. I don't know about that. Oops. God, I'm misclicking everything. Yeah, I've got 4. I've gotta figure this out. I'm not ending with that, so we'll do 2 more. You do it for the community, not the money. I'm not playing Minecraft. I'm doing this all for the community. I'll do anything ROK for the community. You're not going to convince me to play Minecraft. Do I want to see something? I would love to see something. This is not... No, okay. Hold on. Let's leave this. Alright. You reckon if you all donate $1 every stream, I'll do it eventually? Probably. Probably if you did $1 every stream, eventually I would. And you know what I would do? You know what I would do, Zeb? I'd stream 100 times a day. I'd stream 100 times a day. And then all of you are spending $1 every single stream. And that would be a move. We'd make it happen. A Clash Royale stream? I'm not gonna lie, man. I used to play a lot of Clash Royale. I used to be dirty at Clash Royale. Back in the day when I had a little more time on my hands. Before I got really deep into Rise of Kingdom stuff. But I am not playing anything else, so don't even try. God, they're all training. 1v1 I'd get wrecked? Probably. That is probably true. But I used to be good. I don't know whatever meta's there now. But let's... No, Roblox is... I've never touched that and I never will. But, let me send something. Can I... Okay. One second. Let me go to... I use 2 calves, so I feel like I have to push my calf. We added the new annoying hero thing. Yeah, I heard something about that, right? Let's do... Duke. I don't even care that I don't have the training thing. I feel like I don't need my speed ups nowadays. Let's go with this. So once my marches are back to my city, we'll kill a couple more and then call it there and claim the thing. Let's do this. Okay. Just gotta crunch through some of these. Do one of the Kahars. Alright, we'll kill some. We'll just summon like one. I don't need to do the whole 9 yards right now. Who added me? Oh, it's you? Alright, we'll add you. I'm leaving that chat if you add me to it. Smoothie, you hit 40 days. Nice, man. You guys are really going into these other games right now in this chat. You guys are crazy. Oh, I am doing Esmeralda's to 10 on this. I kind of wonder if I should go to 20, because I really need mats on the main. I'm not going to make it there. I figured I'd try. Let's go here. Shop. I got another passport in the shop. We are going to open the Marauder chest. I will be doing that. I just need to get this done. Oh, our quest. Send them out. Ooh, they're all going to hit him. Perfect. That's kind of perfect. That worked out nice. Open. Oh, never mind. You're going to... Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Yeah, I just... While they're walking back, I need to do this anyways. I'll do 2 more of these, and then I'll maybe do a gathering one. Oh shit, I almost logged out of the stream. Ah. Should probably switch Monders. I don't know why I do this. Make this a lot harder on myself than I have to do. Let's go here. Finish out this. Next we go here. Oh, that's not the right button. So we've got a whole lot going on. I haven't talked enough about it. I have actually war, like my big ass war that will be never ending fighting, starts on the 26th. So like, I haven't talked about it enough, but I will be doing war streams in 4 days, which is kind of wild. Like, that is right around the corner. How am I 40? What am I gonna get? Some gems? You have teams? Teams for what? For your server? I hope you guys enjoy it. But what's gonna end up happening is one of you are gonna mess up the other person, and you're gonna hate each other, and then you're gonna come to my streams and just beef it out all the time. I bet that's what's gonna happen. Gather gold. Alright, let's do... I need to do 2 more training quests, or 1 more training quest. Odin, Smoothie, and Duck against Potato and Marksman. Marksman's finally getting his break from Marauders. You retiring, Marksman? AOO? I don't think it's AOO, is it? Are you talking about AOO? I don't think you're... Is this AOO we're talking about? Go with this. Let's go do some resets. Oh, we got more barbs. I'll save that for tomorrow. We'll grab a... Let's say gather food. And perfect. Alright, so now we will go to the restart and open those chests, pretty much. Just about. We send out gatherers. This is really the account that I probably have more of a resource issue, this KVK, than my free-to-play. My free-to-play is probably okay. Oh, make an AOO. I'm not making an AOO. That ain't happening. I'm too busy, man. I got so much going on right now. Between the war that's about to start on the 26th, all the free-to-play, the Marauder grind, I have to make a video on our free-to-play KVK. Like, I haven't even made a video on that, guys. And you realize how big of a KVK? It's a 3 Imperium KVK, and I haven't even made any content off it. Oh, wait, I should... Hold on. Did I do my daily? Well, maybe I did. I just have to do the Lost Canyon. Alright, that's not bad. How am I losing to that guy? He's only 14 mil. I'm 15.5. That's embarrassing. I am so weak. Well, oh no, I can't attack him. Hold on. I got in trouble for attacking someone the other day. Because I just, I mindlessly clicked. So I mindlessly clicked my own kingdom. And they got mad at me. Which is, you know, I shouldn't do that. I should be smarter. Let's go with... Back to the restart. INA. IN-A. Good old home of INA. So stick with me, guys, because I'm going to be opening these chests. And that is the entire point of the last 2 days of my life. So do not miss it. What we're going to do is we're going to show my speed ups, and then we're going to open it. Good old Eternum. Spelled with an E. Alright, let's go here. Oh, nice. That's very funny, Marksman. Very funny. Trying to find a way to talk so Smoothie doesn't have any way. Yeah, I would just do Discord and then Smoothie, it's tough luck. You could just type. You can type in a chat in Minecraft. I know you can do that. Duck, if you do want to pit stop here, I'll send a march to kill these. If you want to stop your Lohar and your Aethel. Yeah, I mean, Smoothie can't use literally anything, guys. You're not going to be able to figure that out. Let's see. If Duck does stop, I'll wait. But otherwise, let me just kill... I'll kill these myself. He did, okay. So we're just going to kill... We'll kill a few of these guys. You are 20 seconds. We'll send... You'll go home. I'll use 1 and I'll send 2 out. Let's do this. And it's a Lohar. So it's like a strong march too. I don't even know what Pigeons is, by the way. I guess it's some like UK thing or something or other. kind of wild though. I still have AP. Like AP didn't end up being an issue for me. It's literally just time and marches. Go over here. Probably should have went this way. We'll go back after, I guess. I just want to... Oh, I didn't get anything. I just want to clear out these. These 4. I just want to get 2 more for that. Oh, his only options are WhatsApp and literal pigeons. Okay. I understand now. It's like pigeons that carry letters. That's funny. Carry your pigeons, man. Aren't they like... Didn't some pigeon go extinct? Didn't that happen? I don't even remember, but I feel like that was something I read at one point. Like a carrier pigeons are extinct or something? Should look that up. Let's go back this way. Yes? Oh, I am right? Okay. Look at me, I'm not crazy. So, I think 3 gives me enough, right? Because I could just trade. I guess I'll use the extra AP I just did. If I have 1 extra, that's fine, because then I could just spam trade to help people out. Open, open, open. We are going to be opening. 218. It will be like 219 when I'm done. Chess. What do you guys think? Will I get more than like 60 days of universals or something? $60 days universals would be pretty cool. I feel like universals and gems are really the stuff I want here. Oh wow, I didn't get anything from that? 70 days? That would be nice. Wow, there are no trades up. Oh, thank you. Let's post this. I mean, I guess if I spend all my AP and I don't get it from this. So this is my last one. We'll just call it on this. I'll just trade whatever. If I have like 4 extra, I don't care. No, Zeb, we're about to open. We're getting ready to open all of my Marauder chests. Of course, now I pull 2. But yeah, we're calling it with that. Thank you, Duck, for all your help. I really appreciate all the help today. And everyone else that joined the grind. But I'm just going to spam trade with people for the next 2 hours. Try and be a good guy and help out. But I'm not going to get the last couple. So alright, it is time. It is finally time to open. We are going to open 219 chests. Should probably start farming some stone. Where is stone? Here we go. I will show my resources. Let's go to here. This is the resources. You guys can see. And you said really sad you didn't want to read your story. Where did you send it? Oh, your little brother had some friends over and your dog pissed on one of their beds. It is what it is, man. Dogs gotta do what dogs gotta do. But yeah, this is the resources. And then more importantly, this is the speed ups. 165 universal days, 34 days of healing, 34 and a half, 5.8 research, and then 78, basically 79 training. So very good stuff overall right now. But we are going to open. Alright, it is time to open up. 165 universal days. I've got 219. Yeah, that would be great if you could send me a photo of that. Otherwise, I'll scrub back on the stream. But that would be really great if you could just do that. Alright, 219 chests. The goal was 200. I ended up reaching 219. I am very, very hyped for this. Ready? Set. Let's see what we get from this. Hopefully 70 days. That would be sick. Let's go. Alright. Let's take a look. That looks very low. 150 days. Or 150 hours. That seems very low. I see something interesting here. Oh, gold key. Never mind. 221. That seems like an insane number of individual credits. How much is that? Holy shit. 221 times 5,000? That seems like a lot. We've got 8 keys. That's whatever. An epic mat of stone. That's fine. I don't really need mats. A lot of garbage. This is garbage. This is garbage. 1.4 mil. Nice. That's a good amount of credits. I'll take it. So, useless and useless. 18 8 hours. We've got 18 8 hours. A 1.1 mil individual credits? Okay. So far we have 18 8 hours. And we have 150 hours of that. Let's keep going. 100 gems. The resources are nothing crazy. Holy scammed. You can't say that yet, because we haven't seen any of the big gems yet, and we haven't seen the 3-day speeds. Because we could get down to like 10 3-day speeds, and I'm in business right now. But so far, I haven't seen much. We've got a lot of 500k, that's not good. A lot of 200k. 12 crystal keys is kind of cool. I will take the crystal keys, I need those. I'll actually open those right after this. Then we got, 11 24 hours. Okay. Okay, I think we cooked with that. 11 24 hours. That's 11 days of speed ups. So 11 days of speed up so far. That is sick. And then we have 3 days to look at. Oh, I am cooked? You think I am? 11 days seems good, no? And we haven't looked at the 3 days yet? And I think I still have like 200 gems, right? Isn't 200 gems an item you get? Alright, let's just continue on. So 11 days of speed ups from this. Okay, this is not great. This is pointless. This is useful right now, but still pointless. 800 gems. You're not hitting 70 days. Ugh. These are all garbage. Only 2,000 gems from this. That's not great, but honestly, that's a lot of gold. Not great, though. These aren't important for me. 8 200. I got a lot of resources. I think all my chests went to resources. I mean, that's 1,600. Oh, the 3-day speed up. Alright, this is the moment of truth. Hopefully, this is going to be like fucking 50. But the 3-day speed up is going to be like 1. Alright, guys. You're saying cooked. We don't even know what this says. We know we got at least one 3-day speed up. What if it's like 20? What if it's 20 3-day speed ups right now? You have no idea. Alright. Let's go. Let's see. 5. Okay, 5 isn't bad. 15 days? That's not bad at all. That's 15 days from that. 11 days from the 1-day speed up, so I'm at 26 days. And I think I got cooked. Now that I think about it. Alright, let's see. That's it. So, no, I think I did get cooked. 39 days. Oh no, 40 days of speed ups. Where did it go? Did I just get crazy resources? Is that all it is? It seems like I mean, that's like 20 something mil of resources. I've got 15 of the 600k. No, that's really bad. That's a lot less than I got in KVK1. KVK1, I got a boatload. Yeah, let's see if your math's right. So this is the new resources. These are the new resources. And yeah, it's like 40 days of universals, roughly. KVK1, I was super lucky. Yeah. But this still isn't bad because I want 200 days of healing. So that means I could use 6 days from here. I have 5 days to use from here, and I still have 79 training. But yeah, that wasn't good. I was hoping for at least more gems, you know? Open 12. I got nothing good. Damn, I kind of got scammed. This is the before. Was 165. And the after was 203. So yeah, it's what, 39 or so? 38? Yeah, 38 and 39. Yeah. Damn, I did get scammed. The real question for me is going to be my, open your gem? Sure, I can open the gems. I mean, I've been opening them as I went, so this isn't representative of what I pulled for everything. But I kind of got scammed. I mean, I got probably like 10,000 gems from all the Marauder grinding I did. Total. I also did just get a decent amount of materials. Like all these I basically just got. Not all this, but all these I just got. But yeah, that was kind of clipped. My first KVK, I got crazy luck with the Marauders. But that was less than I wanted. I was hoping for a lot more than 40. Bro, what the hell? That is something. Yeah, I don't even know what I just saw, Zeb. You just realized bones are useful to siege mains? No, they're not. Because they're useful for people who use a siege as like a alt. You said, in your opinion, I did average? I think I probably did just below average. I probably did just below average. Is what I would assume. I'll combine all these into epics. I'm leaving it in epics because I may still craft the epic stuff. But I won't do any legendary. I'll turn the bones into blues because I may use the blue. You just did 2 hours of Marauders for that? Well, you probably will get good stuff, right? I got garbage, but you will get good stuff. This is what you did? 81 days to 75 basically. Oh, for 2 mil points? Yeah, I mean, I didn't do 2 mil. I only did 1.5. But you said, can you pull siege mats from blueprint choice? So you could, except I got these before the siege weapons were in the game. So because they were before, none of these are useful to me. You can get stuff like this, like the gathering gear, and there is a world where I will craft this. But yeah, that was garbage. I guess for the memes I could craft this, because either way I'll eventually use it on my 1 March on the gatherer. Should I craft this just to put on my gatherer? Because regardless, I could use this. And then if I don't ever do the weapon... Or no, what did we decide? I forgot what we decided on stream. Did we decide on stream that I'm going to be doing the leadership weapon? I feel like we did, because that's the order of upgrade. Yes, that's what we decided. So I'm not going to craft that. I changed my mind. So basically you're cooked for blueprints? Yeah, well that's the free-to-play issue. Johnny, so I just opened my 218 chests, and unfortunately we didn't really get lucky this time. It was not very lucky. It was not very lucky. Can you get siege from hammer? Yes. So basically, nothing was in the game before pre-KVK2, but now I have access to the siege stuff. Hey, Pyrrhus, how you doing? I just pulled a full Mehmed, full Pyrrhus, by the way. Just going through 8 keys. I just got 2 full commanders and El Cid heads. That's kind of hilarious. Yeah, I won't waste gold on the gathering stuff. That's fine. Where is Pierce? Here we go. Officially at 5111. That is cool. Alright, well, unfortunately, I did not do too well. And so, we're going to end stream. I am curious about my resources. I think I did get a lot of resources because I know I was nowhere near this. I did just get a lot of resources. Like, I think in all of it together, I probably got like 150 mil. But yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. That is okay. We will... Oh, you know what I should see? Hold on. One more thing I could see. I got a lot of this. I'm at 1.15. Yeah, so it was 1.1. Make a short out of it? Nah, I'm not gonna... That's too boring for a short, honestly. I think I did a short out of the first one, but I'm not gonna do a short out of me getting screwed on the chess. Maybe I will. I don't know. I'll think about it. It's a good shout, Lemon. I'll think about it. But yeah, thank you all. Actually, we'll do one last check of this. And we will see the rankings. Somehow, someone is at 6.4 mil. That's absolutely insane. Wild. I hope they train, personally. Because that would be really sad to get, like, top 50 after doing this. But yeah, this is our kingdom ranks. And I'm sure next time we do the ranks, it'll be way worse. But not a bad lead for trying to stay top 3. We're definitely going to lose to 79 and 65. It's just a question of, is our 100 mil lead enough to stay over 69? I don't know. Maybe. Will you do a video on your other KVK kingdoms? Yeah, so we're going to definitely do a KVK on... Or KVK. We're definitely going to do a video, for sure, on the matchmaking. I want to wait for the map to come out. We don't know the map yet. Right now, we only know the kingdoms and our Diplo. But if you look at this, right, like... There's no... We don't know who's where, so I can't be like, oh, look at the predicted fights and all this stuff. But once we know, and I think it'll be during the announcement phase, which is right after Barb Forts. You can see it in here. Where is it? Here? No. 1 second. Here? Yeah. So it's 4 stages. Kill Marauders, train troops, attack encampments, which is the forts, and then announcement. And I think it'll come out during announcement. So, we will see. And during that is when we will judge. Who'd you send that to? Mr. Mega Man? Oh, you put it in Lost Kingdom. Did people like it? 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Can I like it? How does it work? How do you like a message? I don't even know. Oh well. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. It has been a real pleasure. 4 hours in, after 4 different streams of grinding Marauders. We only got 40 days. We also got about 10,000 gems. Click on the chat thingy. But unfortunately, we did not really pop off. And thank you, by the way, Death. Thank you for that. But yeah, good night, everyone who's going to sleep. Take care. Thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Overall, we've got an exciting KVK. I'll be doing a video on it for sure. And then obviously streams of the fighting and all that. And yeah, we've got a lot of fun things going on. Tomorrow will likely be a Ceroli stream. I will say that. I expect to be doing a Ceroli stream tomorrow. So, if you want to join in, I will be posting it in my chat. So, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.